I see I have a couple people here. Okay, I'm going to try to get this on here without pushing emergency call. That's what's been happening too for me. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good. Welcome in, guys. I see I have a couple people here. Let me pull up YouTube. Hopefully you can hear me and everything. I came on a little bit early. Sometimes when I come on early, I manage if I'm not rushing to get myself on in the correct, like the horizontal mode, which I am right now setting. Okay, but welcome in. I'm going to pull it up. Pour it up. I see there are a couple people here, I think. Let's see. There I am. I have 3 people here. Now there's 4 because I'm here. Hey, hi, Sleeker. Bonjour. Hey, weren't you the person interested in this pendant? Did you email me about this? I can offer that a little bit lower tonight. That's a consignment piece, and I talked to the consigner. Hi, Tori. Welcome in, guys, ladies, gentlemen. Sure, there might be some guys there. So as you're coming in, hi, Shell. How are you doing? So I'm gonna put that stuff together tomorrow. Okay. All right. So she told me I could lower it. I'll give you the price. It's not much over what you asked me. Okay, I'll offer it in the chat and see if anybody's throwing in if you want it. Okay. So there's my background. I am not camera up because I just didn't feel like it. I'm sure you guys don't care. I like the setup. That necklace is pretty lovely. I found this. This was in my stuff. It's long. It has been sitting around for a while. It was over in the craft area, and I have no idea why. Sometimes when I have a bunch, that's what happens. But welcome in, guys. Can you hear me and everything okay? Who else is here? I said hi to you guys. I think I said hi to everybody that's here. There's a few people here, like 7, 11. As you're coming in, make sure you're in live chat and give me a thumbs up. I have my little hand. I also have the big hands my sister gave me. Look at that. But I bought these little hands and I gave some to Davey to play with. But welcome in, guys. Make sure you're in live chat as you're coming in. That way we'll see everything. You know, it keeps you more so you see things as they're actually going. And I was just like out of my chat. Am I spinning? Oh, for the love of God. No, I'm not. Okay, so there we go. I think the lighting looks okay and everything. Let me see if that's the best one I'm going to use. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so I have all the rings back there. There are some new ones on there and some that I showed in my haul last week that I didn't bring. I have them here. For some reason, I'm losing time. Give me a minute. I'm not spinning, am I? I hope not. Let me play. Push play and move myself up. Okay, that's a little crooked because my blessed are those sign and ring thing, but I didn't want to take my sign down because I like it. So I'm going to leave it up there. So I did roll on early. I roll. As you notice, I say that. I should probably stop saying that since I'm a little overweight. I could probably literally roll if I put myself in a position. But, I come on early just so I can make sure I'm set up. But it's almost 7 now. I'll start around 10 after. I have a deco necklace there, check glass deco. And then I found another one again on the table from a lot that I got in that matches it pretty well there. It's a flapper link strung and knotted on silk. These are new. I picked these up. Some of these things are repeat things, but I'm going to offer them again because why not? Hi, Jess. And I'm having my second cup of coffee, guys. Probably not a good idea for me. I'm already hyper, but I'm doing it anyways. Yeah, I have stuff on a tray as well. Some earrings. I didn't hang any earrings up today. And still have all this antique stuff as well. It's beautiful purses. And I may wait on a little while for those. I know somebody that collects them that hasn't been around. So I may hold off on showing those again. They're on the tray. Oh, really? Wow, I'm bouncing. Why am I bouncing like that? Did I get my... You just came down with it now? I had it during when it was going on. It was awful. You know, they sent me a letter. I think it was health department. Like you weren't allowed to leave like your house. They like had a note like you weren't. You know, I got a letter saying to stay in my house until 2 weeks post or something. Like it's so far after because I went and I had the test done and I was positive. So they sent me a note telling me when I was allowed to leave the house. Basically, a letter like stay in. I think that I caught my COVID at the thrift store. It's when I first started doing reselling back then. I'd had a cleaning business in my clean that I was doing, and I made decent money, but it was hard on my body too. I had my daughter was working with me, and my cousin sometimes, and then one other person off and on. But yeah, it was 2 weeks. But yeah, that's when I first when my business started decline. I started selling jewelry. It took me a while to get it actually. Hi, Leonore. You know, not everybody's had COVID. I don't think Eva's had it. Crystal had they forced the injection on my daughter because she's a nurse. But there goes that coffee. I'm gonna be wired, guys. All right. Well, I have things. I think I have a decent amount of stuff. I didn't go too crazy shopping. I did go shopping though. I think I got 7 new rings, and there's 3 I didn't have here last week because I wasn't sure about them. Let me about 4 years ago. It was not long after I started my YouTube channel, and that was in February. 4 years ago in February. So about 4 years ago, maybe a little less. It was pretty nasty. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, it was bad. You know, I was thinner then at the time. Actually, I've gained like 30 pounds since I stopped the cleaning company because of the lack of exercise. I'm trying to rectify that now, lose the weight, which is real not easy. But yeah, I gained a lot of weight. I had a little. I wasn't thin, but I had a lot of muscle mass when I was doing the cleaning company because I was moving constantly, and you know, cleaning for like 6 to 8 hours a day, sometimes more. But yours was mild. Yeah, they didn't have that out when at least I didn't know of it. Anyways, welcome guys. I have that and I have 8 trays behind me. No new stuff. I have some repeat stuff that's back there. I have a few trays. I have costume. I have a Vendome beautiful clear rhinestone dangle that's 4.5 inches. I have those earrings I found that are Erican Beeman. I found them in my jewelry jar. Those are really, really good earrings. Couture quality. I have a pair of Alexis Batar earrings that I thought were great. Little K24 pillbox, Japanese. It like means it's decorated 24 karat gold on the top. I don't know exactly what type of style that is. But I have a Givenchy brooch as well. It's a more modern one. But this is so cute. It's a little pillbox. You have 2 slots. And that's called K24. It looks like Tokyo. I'm not sure back there. Hi, Amy. Yeah, well, I was paranoid about them, to be honest. When the kids went back to school, we were afraid they were going to force Eva to have it. Me and her father both agreed. We both agreed that I and her father, should I say, both agreed that if she wasn't going to be in school, if they were going to force it, we were going to educate her at home. We weren't allowing that. We didn't know enough about it. It was in clinical trial phase when they started injecting people, and it still is. I worked in a clinical trial department in a cancer center. I oversaw, as a supervisor, I wasn't the main manager, but I oversaw quality control in the clinical trial department, which is research. So I'm very paranoid about things. When I ask them, I say, what phase is it in? I'm like, well, it's new. I'm like, well, then you're not putting it in my kid. Sorry. But anyways, I mean, a lot of people did need it, and I know that. But I was afraid of it, I'm not going to lie. I'm afraid of things. Okay, so I should get started, well, at 10 after. If anybody new happens to come in, I do have a form up at the top here that you can fill out. It's basic information that I'm asking for. There's no instructions or anything there. My hand was not very... Here, let's use this. We'll use him. There's a form up top that you can fill out. It just asks for basic information so I can invoice you. I use PayPal invoicing. I do ship anywhere in the world. Here in the United States, it starts at $6. Um, yeah, people did have to get it. I know that for like medical problems and stuff, like chronic conditions. But what was I saying? Oh, I use PayPal invoicing. I will invoice tomorrow early afternoon. Okay, late morning, early afternoon after Dave eats. I did get everybody's packages out. Susan, yours is still around if you're watching. Kathy, I don't think you're here. You're out and about having a good time. Yours is here. I'm going to ship that probably Thursday. She'll be back soon. Who else? And Sue, I have yours. I have a question to ask you. I'll be emailing you. She's probably not here either. But anyways, there's everybody else went out. Unless you asked me to hold it. I had a couple of people ask me to hold, and I do have them. So if you ask me to hold, I will and combine the shipping. But if you don't, then they're gonna they go out like every Monday or Tuesday. Everybody went out today. Nobody went out yesterday because I aggravated whatever's going on in my gut, my hernia or whatever it is. I'm getting that tested next Tuesday. I'm getting a CT scan. I don't have to fast and I'm not getting IV contrast, so it's just quick for them to go over and see what it is. I honestly think it's my girth. I mean, I act like I'm really huge. Like, I'm not that big. I was like, for me, I am. This is a lot bigger than I've ever been. I have a hard time keeping it together, I think. Okay, guys, so it's enough on that. But your packages did go out today, and there's some people are going to go out Thursday. A few people. Everybody else did go out. But what else? What did Jess say? Oh, because of the eggs, maybe. That's the flu shot with the eggs, I think. Okay, so ring-wise, I think I already showed all of these in a video. I did bring I think that is a Ted Ott Navajo opal ring. I did bring that. I didn't have that because I wasn't sure what it was. I was so pot of black onyx, 2 rubies, and that are new. There's a band ring with multiple stones on it that's new as well. I bought 7 of them. One's a CZ right here. I was hoping that was another moissanite, even though I didn't sell the other moissanite. Now, I had done some more reading, and this is 15.5 millimeters. I'm not sure of the carat weight. They do it different than diamonds. I believe moissanite's lighter than diamond. I can't remember the exact details on that, but this is the moissanite. This is CZ. That's a little CZ as well. This is Fluorite Princess Diana ring. I've had it for a little while. It's beautiful. I have 2 white and black diamonds. I showed them last week. This is opal. This is signed 925. That's Sulpata Black Onyx. I've had that frog forever. This is the Sarda Jerusi. And there's nothing else new. I don't think, well, amethyst, that's new in this band ring with multiple stones on it. This is a Tasco bypass ring. It's really nice. It's Eagle 3. Vintage Tasco. All right. What question? Okay. Well, ZZ Top. That sounds fun. Who asked me a question? Okay, thank you. Let me find it. Bronze pendant. On the 3rd bust. What is it? The one down here. That is the Millefiori glass, and this is coral. On here, this is a new necklace. This is double sterling beads of Tasco. This one, that's Tasco. This is coral and sterling. This is a Millefiori glass. I showed this before. This one's vermeil sterling. This is a nice necklace, and that's Robert Lee Morris. I mean, I offered them before, but they're here again. Different people come. That's diamond. I still didn't figure out who it was. Okay, the one right there. And the Cocopelli I already showed, I think. I threw him on a chain. All right. Let me find my tablet. So, I'll get started in just a minute here. Again, if anybody new comes in, just fill that form out up top here. Right up there. Okay, make sure you're in live chat. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions. I will try to see it and answer. If I don't see it, don't hesitate to say I asked a question up above, all in caps. I don't care about all caps. All caps doesn't bother me. You know, that's okay with me. Because I'm not going to see everything. Even when I don't have, you know, if there's only like 20, 30, 40 people, and when you're doing everything yourself, sometimes it's hard to notice things. So I appreciate any help with that. Oh. I'll offer that one first then, the Millefiori. Let me grab that. The coral's nice as well. It's a maker. I can't. Oh God, I probably have it written down somewhere, but okay, we'll get this one first. The coral's nice. It's on a box chain. Okay, so this is the Millefiori one. This is 800 silver. Hold on, where's that thing that I see with? So I took Eva to the eye appointment today. Her eyes did not change. So she got really good frames last year. So we're just having, they were tightened. She didn't need new lenses. I'm happy for that. 800 silver, it's vintage. That is, let me try to make sure I'm showing this appropriately, because everything looks blurry to me. It's green, red, white. There's a leg. Yeah, I'm happy they didn't get any worse. One's worse than the other. And it has a sterling chain on it. I'll give you the measurements on the chain so you know. Oh my God. There he is. Davey tried to stay on this. So Davey got caught. He painted his nails after his mother's death. About foot that. 18 inches on a chain. He's like making him take that off to his mother. But I was just saying I blamed him for stealing this before. Oh, for God's sake. Give me a minute, guys. I feel so unprepared. I think the black necklace is beautiful, but it's going to have to come off of here. I need a bust. Okay. So, this is 800 silver, Millefiori sterling, 18-inch chain. And alright, I think it's nice enough. It is I'm going to do a starting bid on everything, even if it's, I'm up a little higher today. I should lower it. There we go. Okay. So that's it's a nice little necklace, I think. I will start it at, sorry for shaking around there. 26. It's a vintage Millefiori, piece of glass. It's Millefiori glass. Okay, I see showing at 26. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in. I'll wait just like a minute, half a minute or something. But I already have it twisted. There you go. I'm using a green bus. I just had a second cup of coffee. I'm gonna be wired. It's all right. I'm a little tired. Okay, I'm gonna call it the show. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold the show for 26 for the Millefiori glass. Thank you. Thank you, show. 26 Millefiori glass. It's 800 silver. All right, congrats. So, next. Any other requests? If not, I'll just pull something out. I did the corals really nice too. I still didn't figure out what the stone is, but I dropped the prices on most of the stuff I showed last week. You know, I will right now, Irene. I will. It's down here. It's beautiful. Okay, this is big. It's a big one. Hi, Patricia. Yeah, 4.5 inches. I think it's very nice. I'm going to hang it. Don't mind that discoloration there. I laid acid on there. Okay, let me show you what it looks like, and then I'll put it on there. So, everything's fully pronged. These all appear to be original stones. That's very nice, don't you think? I got this from a lady that does, from her booth that does estate sales. But, she's there. That is soldered on. That piece right there. Can you see that? Yeah, I think so. See, it's soldered. It's firm. That's on there firmly. It's not loose or anything. And it's nice. It's huge. So this is the price. I do a starting bid of 68 on it. It's beautiful. And I know whose taste this is, but she's not here today. So if you get this, you may just get it at the store. It's very nice. It is fully pronged. You've got the 3 dangles in differing shapes. Up here are the like big ovally type, and it's got a good weight to it too. It's a heavy one. It's not lightweight. But let me hang it there. Yeah, I have that box, the Russian box. Yeah, I can offer the Russian box. I have information on too. Shoot, I didn't write it down. It's mother of pearl. I can offer it though. So, Irene, thank you, Irene. Irene since 68. There, does that look better? Let me see. I'm sitting today. I just don't. I could stand, but I don't know. I need a man to help me set up his camera. No, I'm joking. Look, I'm joking about that. I need maybe I'll have Maury. She's very handy. I don't know about technical, but building stuff. My middle daughter is very good at it. All right, this is yours, Irene. 54321 sold. That's a great deal. It's nice. It's heavy. It's not one of those chintzy ones. Congrats. I got a little bit of a discount on it. Okay, so yeah, what was next? It's a 4th row, 3rd ring. That was next, right? Thank you, Irene. We'll call it the large clear rhinestone brooch. That's very big, actually, at 68. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so the 3rd, I think the next was the 4th row, 3rd ring. Thank you, Sylvia. You see that, guys? Is that correct? Fedescino, mainly made from women. You did say that as well. Thank you. I did look them up. There's a gigantic one at his location. It's 11 by 8 and like 3 or 4 inches deep. Thank you about that. Fedescino, it's in Russia, and I think that's a church, a cathedral, and I don't know if I wrote it down. Okay, I'm gonna pull these on. Excuse my. I did put a kind of dressy shirt on, so my arms aren't just flapping at you. Okay, so the 4th row down, 3rd ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the 3rd ring is that beautiful opal one that I know a number of people wanted, but I don't know if they're here or not. It's signed, it's not a D. I thought it was dot, like D. It's a fancy, like, crescent. Let me see if I can, and there's some kind of letter, and I do think it's Ted Ott, O-T-T. It says sterling 8. It's a size 8, it's saying. Let's see if that's right. I'll show it again. I don't know if you saw the back. It's blurry. Yeah, I paid up on that little boxes a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit on it. I kind of had trouble pricing it. The huge one. It's beautiful, the big one. Fedoscino? Oh, thank you. All right, there's the back. Okay. It has like this fancy crescent with a C, or I don't know exactly, but it's OT2. OTT, I do think it's Ted Ott. Not 100% though. Does look Native American though, doesn't it? It's beautiful. It is a size, it says an 8 in it. It's a little bit over an 8. Yeah, I'm not good with pronunciations. I'm really not. I'm known for that. Okay, so this is an 8 1/4. And I didn't look it up or anything. I did see what you said though. Thank you. I was able to look, and I couldn't find one exactly like that. It's actually a little bit over an 8 on this mandrel. According to the mandrel. Like an 8 1/4. Is that a quarter? Let me look at it. So I'm not getting glasses. I don't need them. Just reading. I decided I just wear what I have because my eyes didn't change much. But that's beautiful, right? I need to stand up. I just can't work like this. It's too hard. Like, I feel like it's just, I need a better setup. That's beautiful. Let me see the price that I picked for it. This is the sterling silver ring. All right, I'm starting at 68. It's a beautiful ring. Tori's in at 68. I know I had a couple people. One of this, I don't know if they're here or not though. Doesn't matter. I said I was gonna bring it next time. Okay, so it is actually a 1 1/4 inch on the face of that. Okay. It doesn't fit on that finger well. Yeah, this is an awkward position here. I'm like, for me. Can you see that, guys? I only see Tori, and I'm going to call it. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ring. Am I on the camera or off? Look, I got to cut on something. I probably cat food can. All right, I'm going to call it to you. Beautiful Navajo. I do believe it's Navajo. Signed Sterling in OTT with like this crescent moon. Okay. Here's the shank. That's nice. All right, it's yours, Tori. 5432 and sold. Sold to Tori for 68. Thank you. That's your first thing. Okay, thank you, Tori. Let's put sterling silver. Thank you. Okay, was I asked to show something else? I know the box, perhaps. I don't know. The box, I know somebody wanted to. That looks bad. Let me put the red back on there. It's bothering me. I did that facet. Not gonna lie. It's the box I bought it used. But this is not this. This box is good. Okay, I'm talking about that box. Can you see those markings? Maybe not. There's like little markings. Okay, I have a lot of rings today, as you can see. This is, it also has like some gold leafing in there when I did a little bit of reading on it. See? It's marked. I don't know what that says. Okay. I know these were replicas of pictures, correct? Sylvia, she knows these. There's a collection of these. She has a collection of these, or her husband. Or both, maybe, right? I'm not sure. But, it's beautiful. Hi, Martha. There's some markings on the bottom. I like the clouds. So, it opens up. I'll give you a measurement on it, okay? It opens up like that. It's right on the inside. Like you'd expect. Okay. Here's the back. I didn't wipe it or anything. Whoever buys it, if it gets bought, I'd let them clean it. It's to prevent damage on the material. Okay. So that's why I don't. Okay. All right. So I don't know. There's a huge one. It's amazing, but I didn't buy it because it was very pricey. This is a 5x4. I don't know much about these. By 1 1/4. You have 2 of these. They're beautiful. This one's beautiful. This is the first one I've ever seen with the mother of pearl. Okay. Type thing on it. Over paper mache. Yeah. Yeah, I did read that. That would explain why it's not real heavy, right? But I've never seen one with this inlaid or really like that. What is this called? Is there did you say there's a name for it? They're new to me. I grabbed it. He said, this is amazing. I said, what kind of boxes do you have? I'm looking for an additional box for my daughters, but this isn't the kind I wanted. I have the one of the key, I have the Tiffany, and I need one other fabulous box for my third daughter, whoever gets which other one. But this is amazing. Now, I did pay up for it, and I'm going to start at $125. It's hard. It was hard for me to price. Okay. Because you can see the gold in the tree on the top of the steeple. And then the mother of pearl as the snow on the tops. Then you have the gold on different areas. Mother of pearl here. I have no idea how they do that. I mean, paper mache and then they paint it, I guess. You said with a squirrel feather, is that correct? I don't know. It's a beautiful box. It's a 5x4, 5 in height, 4 inches across, and it's 1 1/4 inches deep, I think. Hi, Patrick. My floor creaks. Don't mind it. This house is old. So it's 1.25 inches this way. There's the hinge. 5 inches this way and 4 inches across. So they use some gold. You can see that. It's beautiful. The people, there's somebody right in there. Look, it's so cool. It's actually a very nice box. When I saw it, I was just amazed by it because I'd never seen anything like it. Okay, I was like, oh my God. And he said, well, I have a giant one. He pulled one out that's 11 by 8. And I was like, oh my God, how much for that? I was like, I said, I can't buy that. I know if somebody collects, so maybe I'll send her a picture of it and see if she wants it and I'll make a little off it. But I couldn't buy it. It was too much for me, like at the price that he wanted for it. I mean, I don't think it was insanely high considering how giant it was, okay? And it was the last dinner of Tassar. I have a picture of it. I think, or it was a royal wedding. I'm not sure. This one is, yeah. He has one, it's giant. That's a picture of having like a wedding dinner or the last, I will send it to you. It's amazing. Okay, so Sylvia came in first. Sherry, let me know if you want to come up above 125. Okay, Amy. But this is something new to me. I've never seen it. So I'm going to have to read on it and do see how you say things. No, I'm joking. 130 with Sherry. This one's pretty nice, though. The giant one's amazing. It has the gold in it as well, the giant one and the mother of pearl. Sylvia's at 140, thank you. Should I don't want to put it down. I don't want to knock it down. I just want to get a drink of water. 145, Sherry, thank you. I'm going to put it here. I know it's far away, but I'll grab it in a minute. Let me get a little bit of water. I don't want to dehydrate. I just drank coffee. And let me dry my hand. I didn't put any water or anything on it. I figured whoever buys it can clean it. I mean, I think that way with good jewelry and other things as well, because you can damage it. Or 145 with Sherry. He has amazing stuff in his store. He also had these little boxes from Russia that were painted and had some mother of pearl on them. And they were like stackable boxes, kind of like those little people that you see, but it was a big boxes. 150 with Sylvia. What do you have a huge piece of? Oh, I don't know what that is. What did you say? I gotta get closer. Oh, okay. I don't. What do you mean, a decoration? He had these boxes too. He gets a lot of stuff. They travel and buy estates out, or people bring them to them. They were at 150 of Sylvia. Thank you. I know these aren't as common because I've never seen one, but I don't know much about it. Honestly, I need to learn. 152. Sure, I mean, I'm glad I have people that know. Like, you guys would know. Sylvia knows. Look how pretty that is. Maybe. Even the trees have it on it. And the clouds, I like the clouds. I like stormy clouds. We're at 152. I'm going to prop it. Prop it. There. As long as I don't hit the table, it can sit there. I'm going to sit here for a minute. It might be done. We'll see. We'll see. Sophie's thinking about it. So, Sherry's at 152. Wow, I messed my hands up back there. That's the high bid. Let me know if you're out, Sylvia, or if you're going to come back in. If you could, please. I don't want to. Let's move this. Oh, it's the rings. Actually, that's driving me crazy, guys. I got to take it down. Oh, God, nothing happened to it. See? There you go. Boom, boom. Okay. That plus hand thing is making us crooked, and I don't like it. Okay. It's good. Nothing happened to it. They're actually pretty well made. It fell on a table on a thing. Not on the floor or anything. Okay, so I think Sophia's out. Are you still in? Okay. All right, thank you, Sophia, for your bids. Yeah, this is something I've never seen before. Happy to see it. I'll be looking for more. Okay, sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sherry. Thank you. Thank you, Sophia, for your bids. This will lay Actually, let me put it back here. I'm going to put it on the table back here. And I'll put your name. I'm not going to put it in the bag. I don't like to do that with stuff like that. Thank you, ladies. Congrats. So that's Sherry. I'm just going to call it a Russian box. I'll write all the details down. I don't know. Thank you. I will. You should. Good God. I'll ask him for the measurements again, too. It was just giant. When I was amazed with that one, he was like, well, look at this. I was like, oh, my God. All right. What should I do next? Did I have any requests, or should I just keep going? I have a lot of rings back there. Some of them I've already offered. Thank you, Sherry. Congrats. And that's, I don't know, unsightly. Look, covering it. Kids do that sometimes. My middle daughter always thought she was the neatest. And she actually used to keep everything under her bed. So I used to like say stuff to her about how neat, to my oldest daughter, how neat Maury was, okay? And then one day I went in her bedroom and looked under her bed. I was like, oh my God, she's hiding it all. It was so dirty under her bed. But she had a tiny room, so it's not to her defense. Okay, what's next? Did somebody ask to see the coral? It's nice coral. There is a name on it. It's a designer like piece. It's not Native American. Okay. It is signed 925, and there's this like symbol. She did? Okay. Oh, you want her to watch it? I think I've seen it. I'm going to go look at it again. Because I've been looking for other types of things to offer besides jewelry. That's the coral. I don't know. I guess I should just show something. That's the rings back there. I have an opal one. It's not Native American. Okay, like the one that I just showed. I believe that one's Navajo. These two are ruby. Like royal ruby. They're not like a Okay, and I have the deco necklace and then the flapper one that kind of matches it. I guess I should just start showing things, right? I also have a bunch of costumes. I have a Givenchy brooch. This is beautiful. Look at this. Hi, Linnea. That's Vendome. It's Japan's on the back, and these are glass. Isn't that beautiful? What I mean is it's blackened. You do have a little wear of the black there. But that's a beautiful Vendome brooch. That's very nice, actually. I didn't know it was Vendome till I got home. It's on the cartouche right there, but I thought it was beautiful, so I bought it. I have the little K24 pill box. There's a multiple ones on here. Yeah, I have a Robert Lee Morris Studio. These are double. This is Tasco double beads. Okay, and this one is Robert Lee Morris. This one is sterling silver and vermeil. This is rather heavy. I have to weigh it again. Which one were you talking about? This one has a fancy V on it. It may be Vittorio. I couldn't figure it out. It's Italy, though. It's sterling with vermeil over sterling. It's heavy. It is 63.8 grams on this one. This is the Robert Lee Morris one. It's marked Robert Lee Morris Studio right here. The Robert Lee Morris are the big one. I'm going to lower the price. I offered it higher last week. I'm going to lower it. Where's my towel? And I was going to do with that. 1 second, guys. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, it's under here. Okay, so it weighs 63.8 grams. Let me move this. Let me get a bust for it. I'll use the green one. I think it's fine. Here it is. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. It's a toggle clasp. Yeah, this beautiful one. It's a toggle. It's signed 925 Italy and has a V on the other side here. A fancy V. I don't know if it's Vittorio or not. I couldn't verify it, okay? But, let me see. It is signed with a fancy V written in handwriting, like cursive. And 925 Italy right here on that side. It's a toggle. It's 63.8 grams, like I said. Which, it's a nice necklace. It's open. I'm going to open it and then do the drop. I liked Robert Lee Morris. I might keep that one. I'm a fan of his stuff. 20 inches. I don't know. I wear jewelry, but I sell more of it than I wear. So that's the way it is. 20 inches are out open when I open it. It is, these vermeil ones are textured and these are smooth. These are all closed. The ones here and here are not on the toggle. I don't know why that is, but all of the other ones are closed on it, just to let you know that. It's 63.8 grams. Let me make sure it's right, because sometimes I have trouble weighing that stuff. Yeah, 63.8 grams. So I know what I paid for it. I paid up on a little bit, but I'm going to offer it a little bit cheaper because I would like to sell it than what I did last week. $175. That's like, I don't know how much a gram. I don't have a calculator, but yeah. It is sterling. It's heavy, pretty heavy. It's a nice necklace. That's the toggle there. All these ones are solder closed. And I don't know if it's Victoria or not, like I said, but it has a cursive, like with a loop on the V. Okay. I feel like my lighting, my lighting look okay? I put the ring on the wrong finger. Okay. That's that one. That one's, they charged me up on that because it's designer name according to them or whatever, but, I'm not even sure who it is, honestly. Okay, so that's that one. If we're gonna pass, I'll pass. I don't know how much of a lag I have. I'll probably bring it back. I'll look at it again and offer it at the minimum of what I can offer it. Maybe Saturday if I don't sell it now. I will be on Saturday for my end of the month sale, guys. At 11 a.m. Eastern time, I'm going to come on. I'm not going to come on Friday because I have Davey that day, and the end of the month sales are pretty rough for me. So I'll be on Saturday. I'll pass on this for now. I think it's a nice necklace. Okay, besides that one, I do the Robert Lee Morris, the coral, and this is Tasco. That's double beaded Tasco there. Let me hang this back up. I'm going to put my air on. I'm starting to get hot. This lighting makes me hot. Okay. You know what? I could lower it now. If nobody buys it, though, I'll revisit it and figure about it. I'll lower it to 150. That's probably the minimum I can really do that, considering what they charged me for it. So if anybody wants it at that, if not, I'll just hold on to it and wear it and use it for a while or something, and then sell it or something. So that's that one. Yeah, you could. Yeah, okay. And we do have open. I try to state that with my stuff because I think it's important. These links up top by the just the small links right here are these little jump rings are open. The rest are closed, but these ones are open, and I don't know why that is. I don't know how to solder anything closed. So I don't know, because all these ones are closed, but I know it may not be strong enough. Okay, I understand. We'll pass on that. I'll bring it back. I didn't look at it. I was moving fast. I try to buy everything with closed links. I really do. But sometimes you miss stuff. Because I looked at these, and they're all closed. So, the Robert Lee Morris is open, a closed link, but it's tiny. And it's not as fancy looking. It's yeah. Okay, I understand. I'll keep an eye out for one with closed links, okay? I may have one coming in the mail that is kind of like a paper clip chain, and I think it's all closed link, but I can confirm that, and if it is, I'll bring that, okay, in the future, that you can hang stuff off. Yeah, when it's not closed, it's not strong. I think that's meant to just be worn as a necklace, and like I said, if I would have noticed that, I would be honest, I wouldn't have bought it. I think it's beautiful, but considering what I paid for it and have to get my money back, I mean, I'll wear it. I can wear it. Okay, so, what should I offer next? Whatever I feel like offering. I don't know. Do have the Moissanite ring. Okay, I'll let you know about that one. I hope it's all closed. I guess it's beautiful, but you can't hang anything real heavy on it. You really can't. You can wear it like that, fine. But when you have open links, that's why I mention it here on my channel. These are closed links. When they're open, it can pull away and break, and you can lose your lockets and your entire necklace. But it is a beautiful necklace. I might gift it to one of my kids or something for Christmas. All right. I'm gonna offer some rings, or should I go costumes? Anybody care? I have these earrings that I found. These are sterling hair. These are beautiful. These are Erickson Beeman Couture. They're signed in the back. Erickson. Beeman. Okay, there. They came in that huge jewelry jar that I got. Look, they're really well made. This is a nice big sterling wire on there. The rest is glass. But these are nice. See, it's important to mention that, because if I wouldn't have mentioned that to you and then you'd buy it and it wouldn't work for what you wanted it for. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it can ruin the sales, and that's why I think some people don't mention it. But it's better to build a business and have people return to you over and over again. It's better to be honest up front than to send something that's not what you're saying you're selling. You know what I mean? At least that's how I feel about it. Since I'm building a business. So, yeah, Sylvia, I understand that though. Okay, so these are beautiful. These are sterling wires. These are a little heavy. Some people have limitations. They're nice though. This was a good find. If I don't sell them here, I should put them online. And I will. I'm trying to put stuff online again. It's hard for me sometimes. They're heavy at 14.3 grams each. But they're well made. They are well made. Yeah, it doesn't help. I mean, some people are like, oh, and then, you lose a sale. No, and then you lose a customer and they're not going to come back to you. Okay, that's what happens when you cut corners. You lose customers. Some of my people have been here the whole 4 years that I've been on selling here on YouTube. So these actually measure 3.5 inches in length. And they are probably Swarovski. I was doing some reading on their company. This is a husband and wife duo. I believe it's a husband and wife. It's a married couple. And then another person, like Erickson and then Beeman, the two different last names, I believe. But they called them Couture, and these are insanely expensive. Mine aren't going to be. I pulled them out of a jewelry drawer. But I'm gonna ask for a decent, enough to get the money back from them and not feel too stupid on. If nobody gets them, thank you. Hi, Hannah. These start at 100. Now, in these something like this, seriously, they're selling them for like 300. But you have to want them, and I know that. They're beautiful, and they probably are Swarovski. I was reading they use Swarovski. They're well made. Everything is well put set. I think they're beautiful, actually. They're nice earrings. And they do have sterling wires on them. Look at that. I mean, look at that wire. I'm sorry, give me a minute. I make mistakes. Everybody does. I try, though. My worst thing is I can't pronounce. I took speech class, too, in school. I really did. No lie. I was in speech. I couldn't say my R's. I said, caw, that type thing. I've gotten better in old age, but they're beautiful. Linnea, thank you. Beautiful. I know you like your black. These are amazing earrings. Did you look them up? I had never heard of them before. I looked them up. Their stuff's insanely, God, that's on high. Hold on. Their stuff is really pricey. So these seriously are probably going for a third of the price, and I'm fine with that because I did pull them out of a jewelry jar. But they look great. Okay, I could put that on low, but I'm overheated. I'm always hot. All right, I'm going to call them to you. You looked them up? Yeah, they're insanely expensive. I think this is the Couture line, I believe. All right, I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are sold to Linnea for $100 for the Erickson Beeman. The wires are really nice on here. I know you like these kind of wires. Look how long they are. Beautiful. They're well made too. Yeah, they did it. Their jewelry's pretty nice. They take their time on it. All right, thank you, Linnea. So that made the jewelry jar worth the money. Huh? You did take speech? Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words towards me. Okay. All right, so, I know who they are. I'm just going to put ear beam. Yeah. I got some other cool stuff in that jewelry jar, too, but that was the best. And, yeah, she was pretty nice with that one. Bracelet-wise or repeats, besides the Monet one, it's costume. Oh, no, this is for larger wrist, guys. What'd you say? Alright, thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is amethyst. It's an amethyst tennis bracelet. And they're not as bright as it looks there. They are amethyst or sterling. This is larger. I can actually get it over my hands without opening it. Look. Can you see the amount of room? Let's see, its gauges. Wow, I have a lag. Yeah, look at all that. My wrist is 6 1/4. I've lost 4 pounds, guys, in 10 days, but that's it. Not that much, which isn't bad. My stomach feels better without the gluten. So that's at a 7 3/4. It looks like it's saying, because it's not going all the way down on the 8. I will measure this for you. It should fit pretty true to the measurement because it's flat in the back. And as you can see, there's the back of the tennis bracelet. It's a sterling silver amethyst tennis bracelet, and it's for a bigger wrist. Which is good because some people need that. It's an 8, okay? It measures 8 inches. We'll say up to a 7 3/4 because you need some room. Which is what the cone said. So for this one, I think it's rather nice, actually. It is a little larger, so you're going to need a larger wrist to wear it. It has a box clasp that locks on the side. Do you see that? It locks on both sides. It's a nice bracelet. Let me see. Let's see how much I was asking for it. I did do comps. Yeah, weight loss is hard. I'm surprised I even lost that, honestly. Okay, so this is a starting bid of, I'll start it at 53. It's sterling silver. It's going to fit up to a 7 3/4 inch wrist. It measures 8 inches. You're going to need a little bit of, room on your wrist. It's nice, though. It is sterling. I tested. It's marked 925. It's the only marking I saw on it. It's for a little bit of a larger wrist. Those are a nice color of amethyst. I can measure them. You want to know how many millimeters these are? They're, lengthwise, they are, I don't know, 7, 6 to 7. This is, for a larger wrist, though. Look, I can... And I don't... I have small hands, but I have a little bit of weight on me. It looks nice, though. It's beautiful. I could wear it, really. Because my hands aren't skinny, but I can get it over my hands without a... It's a nice bracelet for a larger wrist. If you come in after the fact, I'll sell it to you at 53. I know I have a couple people, they're not here, that have they may not be here, that have larger wrists that might like this. The amethysts are beautiful, probably lab created. I'm not gonna say they're pulled out of the ground, but they're beautiful, and that's why it's 53. If these were something that was actually natural and not lab created, that should be hundreds of dollars at the least, right? Okay, we'll pass. It's still a very nice bracelet. Okay. I thought it was nice. I have a pair of Alexis guitar earrings. I do have a collector of this. I don't think she's here, but it doesn't matter. Is anybody interested? Look. These are pierced earrings. They say hand carved by Alexis guitar back here. Let me show you. I think that's what it says. Hand carved by Alexis guitar. And they're lucite. His stuff's lucite. It's marked back there. That's where the backing. Okay, it's got a gold plating over it. But these are beautiful lucite, actually. I'll offer them. If anybody comes in after the fact, again, anything that I offer, unless I say I won't, is at the price that I offer it at. So these are about an inch. They have a backing on them, both of them. They're both marked, hand carved by Alexis Bitar. And I think they're beautiful. So those are in the costume area. Let me find if I did do my pricing on these. I mean, I'm nearly half price of what they're being sold online, but I'm okay with that because of what I got them at. So Alexis Bitar, I will start these at 68. They're rounded, about an inch. Pierced earrings, which it's nice to get the pierced, I think. I think they're really cool. I have some customer that collects these, but she has not been around for a while because she's not around. She's hasn't been in the sale. Yeah, they're nice. They're lucite. That's his. He's a master. He uses a lot of lucite. Do you remember that massive lucite necklace that was AC sent to consignor that I sold? Same maker, lucite, but these are a pair of little earrings. But they're 120 online, and that's used. New, I don't know. But so I will sell them at 68 though. If I don't sell now, if anybody comes on after the fact, they are swirled. You see, kind of like an ice cream cone in a way, or like a bell or something. Like they're like steps, kind of like. Okay. I don't think we're going to sell them today. That's okay. I'll pass on the Alexis Bitar. Pass. I like them. I wear them. I had a pair of earrings one time that were like spiky. I sold them to the collector I'm talking about. My God, were they amazing. They look like spikes, like ice. Like pieces of ice. Okay, what else should I offer? I have costume laying here. I have the Vendome. I have bracelets I showed last week, Native American. I have a bench bead and turquoise short 14-inch. I did show that. Oh, I don't know. Susan's on here. I fixed these. Doesn't matter. I'll offer them. These are fine. These earrings. They look like little snake eye earrings, Zuni. They look, they're unmarked. They're Native American. Like a J hoop. I have two of them, of course. Let me show you what they look like in the back. They're unmarked. I've never had a bracelet. I never found them. People probably don't give them up because they're amazing, but it's unmarked. Turquoise hoops. They looked like one looked lower than the other to me. I think it was the earring holder. I'm not using that earring holder anymore because they look fine now. So, they're 3/4 of an inch. And they're Native American turquoise. That looks really blurry. Hold on. It's trying to there we go. They're nice. I offered them last week and I pulled them. The earring holder made them look crooked. They're 55. Starting at 55. I do believe they're the, I know they're Native American. They look like snake eyes. Petite point. I'm sorry, I knocked books on the floor, so I'll pick them up. There's the side. There's sterling turquoise unsigned Native American. Vintage. There's no markings on them. Somebody wanted these last week. She's not here. I don't know where she's going to come in later or something. Here, I'm going to see if I can show the little... My chair's creaking my floor. Alright. They're nice. And they're little snake eye earrings. You know, like the rings? They're small. They're 3/4 of an inch. They don't have the original backing on them. it. I'll sell them at that price after fact. I don't think I'm moving too fast on this. They're pricey. They cheapest I saw were a lot more than that. Hi, Gil. Like, a lot, like, so that's why I priced it that. And I think they're nice. I like them. Okay. I do have a lot of rings. Do I have any requests to see any of those? How are you doing, Gil? I lowered the price a little bit on this. Just a little bit. It's a beautiful Native American turquoise cuff. I think it's like 26, 27 grams. I have the weight done. I lowered it a little bit. If it doesn't sell for that, I'll wear it. Yeah, I didn't go crazy because I still have stuff from last week. I have a bunch of earrings on this tray. Should I go through earrings, or if there's anything you guys want to see, don't hesitate to ask me. I can go through some of the earrings. Some of them are new and ones that I didn't show last week. I have these little, look at these. These are the little, this is a sterling lingerie pin. I have that. And I have a mother of pearl one that's not sterling. I believe these are antique. Very vintage. Starting bid on that bracelet. Excuse me. I lowered it a little bit. I had it at 200 last week. But this is, I wanted to tell you how heavy it was. I mean, it's not a heavy piece, but just so you know, it's 26.3 grams, and it's nice. I think it is. See, that fits me well. Measurement, I'll give you a measurement. It is almost 2.5 inches across, a little shy, and it's 1 inch in the back, so it's like, yeah, just about 2.5 inches. So you can't put these on cones, I do know that. But it fits me, I think it'll fit up to like a 6 3/4 inch wrist, okay? That's what I think. I have 175, so it'll fit a smaller wrist. My wrist is 6 1/4. There is a little room on me, as you can see. And these can fit firm on you, okay? I could squeeze it, but I haven't, because I don't know if I'm keeping it, okay? So I didn't want to damage it. But it has no markings on it. There's the details on the side. And here's the turquoise. There's variation of colors. Oh my god, my computer's going dead. Alright, so I'm going to lay that there for a minute and pay attention to this. Just for a second. Okay, I caught it. Yeah. It's nice. It's not heavy, but it's nice. And I did price evaluations on the size, the weight, and this is a shadow box background. Like I said, I didn't clean it because I leave that up to the person that buys it unless they ask me to. This shows that this is vintage. I don't know, 60s, could be older. There's no marking at all on it that I could see. Okay, so that was the price on that. Okay, I'll pass on it. It's a nice bracelet. I'll probably keep it at that. If anybody comes in and wants it at that price, I'll sell it, okay, at that price there. I do have these, I have a pair of Roma 800 silver rosaries. It has a little case with it. You see? It snaps. It says my rosary. It's velvety on the inside. I don't think it's leather, although I'm not sure. It doesn't say it is. I can't tell by snowing it. But these are marked Roma back here and then 800, and there's a marking that I can't really identify. So Roma means Rome, right? 800 silver with a case, okay? If anybody likes these, I'll start them at 55. I got a good deal on them. So it has a little velvet case with it. And these are like some kind of stony material. You have it's the crucifix. Like I said, Roma on the back and 800 down here, okay? Then you go up and I believe it's the Sacred Heart. Yeah, this feels like some kind of stone. It's not plastic. And then on that side you have Mary. I believe that's right. The Blessed Mother. 800 silver. That means sterling silver. That's what 800 is. It's actually sterling, but it's 800 instead of 925. These are vintage, and they come with a little bag, little container. All right, I'm going to pass on the rosaries. Oops, not that. It's a passe. Okay. Should I guess I'll do earrings. Is there anybody here? I know there's other people on. Maybe somebody more loud and obnoxious than me. I'm joking. Kind of. Okay. Let me put the rosaries away. Alright. What should I do? No other requests? Guys? You're here? Okay. I don't know. I can only do what I can do. I'm boring, I think. It's okay. Anyways, mother and grandmother here. So, what's next is anything. I'm gonna just show some earrings, okay? I do have bracelets on here as well. They're repeats. I have, this is a larger, that's 14 karat gold, a emerald cut amethyst, and this will fit a bigger wrist. It's sterling. It's marked 14K for this piece of rope is like put on there, and then it's sterling, and it's heavier. I have that. It's a larger bracelet, okay, for a larger size. Those are, it's a repeat, along with that coral on that one. Okay, so let me see. On earring wise that I haven't offered lately, I offered those ones. I have these ones. Which one? Which one? Which one? Okay, yeah, maybe I should do those. Okay. Alright, so I already offered this one at 150. This is Robert Lee Morris, that's that. Over here, this is diamond. I don't know who the maker is. This is little, it's sterling and little pave set diamonds. It's marked. Okay, this let me off. Is there anything in particular, Sylvia? Over there, I have the check glass necklace. And then I have another root beer glass, I'm going to call it. I don't know the dating on the other one. It's hard for me to tell by the beads. They're just glass and string and not silk, and it's very long. That one's 56 inches. I'm blurry. Okay, let me try not to be blurry. I should have went camera up, but I just wasn't prepared to do that. Okay. Is there any certain requests, Sylvia? If not, I'm blurry right now, or was I blurry when I'm showing things? That might be a problem. Yeah, you guys don't ever hesitate to tell me when something like when I'm blurry or whatever. I have no problem with that. Okay. It's trying to like concentrate on what's. Okay. So this is 17 inches, this one. And it has a lion signage on it. Okay, I'm in an awkward position. In this, okay, let me get to checklist. Okay, so those ones are all sterling and stone. All right, let me get up. Yeah, I end up doing that sometimes. There's the check. There's two necklaces here. So, while my water's leaking and everything, I'm going to call it root beer and clear glass. It's 56 inches in length. Okay, let me make sure it's right. These ones, those right there are sterling. This is glass, and then I have to check Pearls with beads? What do you mean? Back here? These are sterling beads. I guess you can call them sterling pearls. They're Tasco. This is 56 inches. I took the knot out of it. You can put the knot back in. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Wow. Here, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, it's 56 inches in length total. And I think maybe never mind. Give me a minute, guys. Hold on a second. I'm getting a shrink. I'm not going to adjust anything. Okay, so root beer clear check glass necklace. I think it's a pretty nice necklace. I do think it's check. This one here, that's what I bought it as. It is knotted in between. You can see the knots in here. And it's all glass. I don't believe any of it's crystal or anything, okay? I didn't, it all looks like glass. And it was sold to me as check glass. It was the owner of the antique mall that I go to. And it looks like it. I believe it's originally strung. I think it's a beautiful necklace. 56 inches. It has these tubies in here. You see the glass there. It does look like it's older glass. Okay. She called it Deca. Okay, the woman that I bought it from. All right. So I'll start that at 80. I'm gonna try to slow down some. Sorry, guys. I think it's a beautiful necklace. There is no clasp on it. It feels icy cold, but that's because I'm in a cold room. Okay. Sylvia's in at 80. Thank you. I think it's a nice necklace. If I was camera up, I'd show you what it looked like on. You get an idea. Maybe I could pull that big black bust up. Okay, just wasn't prepared. Okay, bunch of people wrote off when I said that. Sorry, I didn't mean to be negative, guys. But I am gonna have to stand because I just can't show the stuff sitting down. It's too hard. I need to find a better position for my things. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna call it. I think I'm just gonna do buy it now. For the next part, I think it's easier. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Sylvia for 80. I think it's beautiful. It's nice glass. Thank you, Sylvia. That's your first thing today. Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm going to try to keep it up close and try to make sure it's actually in focus. Thank you. Okay. I have to long this one too. This is a simple one. Yeah, it is flat pearl. It's 56 inches. This one's really long. It's strung and knotted on silk as well. It's this is definitely flat purling. Look, it is actually 66 inches on this one. That one is 56 inches, that necklace, that I just sold you. This one is 66 inches. I don't know. I'll start at 33. It's 50 cents an inch. You're welcome, Sylvia. I think this goes good with the color contrast. I mean, I don't... Like, you could wear one very long with it. The focus is okay now. It was blurry in the background. I can pull the rings up for you guys if anybody wants to see it. I think it kind of matches that. I mean, I don't know if anybody would wear it together. I'm not a fashionista here. I'm pretty basic. Not today. I do have a little diamond, black and white diamond one at 4.5. I've been trying to give to Eva, and she won't take it. She said, I don't need it. So this one, I'm not sure the dating, but look, it is on silk, and it does look older. It looks vintage. If anybody wants that for 33s, it's definitely flapper length. You could tie it. Look how long it is. If not, I'll pass on it. I have it in two. Like, look. Wait a minute. There. It is blurry when I get close, Tori. I see what you're saying. Okay. So that one we're going to pass on. I don't think there's any interest. I'll show you guys the rings and see if there's anything anybody wants. We'll pass on it. This is a nice necklace. I'm going to turn the air off. I get cold, then I get hot. Okay, let me show you. These are the rings that I do have. Okay, these are just some little shell. I just threw them there. This one's a 4.5 or 4 1/4. These are all the 5s to the 5 3/4. That's the moissanite, 15.5 millimeters. Pink ice, white and black diamond. This is garnet. That's looks like snake eye. I don't know. It's Native American. This is the Tasco one. It's an Eagle 3 Tasco bypass ring. Okay. This one, that frog I've shown 100 times. But this is Solpada black onyx. This one here, this is 66 inches. I said that like 5 times, I think. Let me measure it again. I thought I said numerous times, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's 66 inches. 33 times 2 is 66. So this one is 66 inches. Like I said, I was offering it 50 cents an inch. I don't know. No interest. I didn't put the pass on. Okay, let me enter. Okay, that's really long, this one. The black glass necklace is very nice that's sitting here. Let me put that back. It's really long. No, $33. Not 66. It's yours, Linnea. For 33 though, not 66. Okay. I couldn't. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't think it's worth 66. It's definitely worth that though. All right, thank you. 33. Thank you. Let me remove the pass. Thank you, Linnea. Okay. Did you get your dinner yet? Like, I'm asking personal questions. We're just gonna call it root beer glass, flapper length. Let's go to root beer necklace. Thank you. All right, so this is what I have. These here are 5. Like, that's a 4.5. These are 6 to 6 3/4. These ones are 7s up to 7 3/4. These ones are the 8s, and these ones are the 9s and 10s down here. This one is. Thank you. I got it for you, Linnea. Guys, do I have a big leg or something? Maybe I need to slow down. I got it. Thank you. I did. I put it in an envelope for you. Let me slow down. Okay. Thank you. My floor creaks, don't mind. Can you guys hear me okay and everything? That's not healthy. Let me be a hypocrite. I don't drink, but I don't eat healthy. These are ruby. These two. That's amethyst. That is CZ. That's CZ. This is a cool ring. Looks like a loose ribbon, kind of. And that's gemstone. Over here, this I believe is fluorite. It glows green. It's the Prince. I've shown it before. It's the Princess Diane replica. It does glow green with the UV light. I do think it's fluorite. And that is a Christian James garnet and sterling vermeil. Okay, so that's what I have. And this is one of those, this is Turkish, I believe. Some little dangly things just hanging there. So if anybody likes any of those, you can ask me. I can offer them again. I do have some earrings, though, if anybody wants to see those. Let me see what I got. My floor is rickety. I've been on an hour already. Okay, so earring wise, I lowered the price on some of these to try to sell them. Okay, so I have a lot of rings. I'm probably gonna have those for a while. I fit a lot of them. So earring wise, I have to look at the old sheet. Hold on, I did change the prices on it, but all right. Is there? I guess I can. These are Tasco sterling, Mexico. Okay. These are signed ND925, actually. I lowered the price on these ones, see if anybody's interested in these. These are actually carnelian and sterling. I don't know what ND means, if that's not NB, but ND. ND925. Okay. It's so quiet in here without the air conditioner. All right. I gotta turn it on. I can hear myself creaking and stuff, and I'm getting hot again. Okay, let me try to be focused here and not all over the place. Those are carnelian and sterling silver, and they have a weight of, so you know if you can actually wear them. Well, I don't know what the weight is. I don't think I can weigh them. Hi, Katie. How are you doing? No. Okay, so I have those ones. Okay, here they are. Alright, they're about an inch. They're marked ND and 925. Okay. They're kind of heavy. They probably like 8 grams each. I can weigh them if you want me to, if that matters. The earring backing is not original, as you can see, and I am blurry. I see that. That's the back. I already showed the full back of one. And okay. So if anybody wants those, you heard a dog barking. Yeah, it's next door. the lady next door. I'll start these at 28 if anybody wants them. I heard the lady next door is probably out in the backyard playing with her dog. She plays like fetch with them and stuff out there and blows bubbles with them. He pops bubbles. She has a little lab dog, like a yellow. They're sterling and carnelian inlaid. They got a little bit of weight to them because when I weighed them, I was like, these are heavier than I think. Yeah, isn't that cute? I think it is. They're heavier than I thought they were. For earrings. They're 6 grams each. It's not that heavy, right? So they're little disc, looking like that. Hi, Laura. Carnelian, and that's a nice piece of carnelian in there. I have 2 of them. Hi, Laura. Thank you. Let me put them back on the thing. There are 2, and I'm going to call them to Laura. I don't know who ND is. I couldn't find it. I did look. Okay, so I'm going to call this to you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Laura. I have sold you before, right? I mean, I know you're familiar. Thank you. So I'll show more earrings. Yeah, bubble popping dog. I have a cat that plays fetch and makes bread. No, I'm joking. Everybody's cat makes bread, right? Midnight plays fetch like a dog. He's so cute. Thank you, Laura. I have sold you before, right? I think I have. If not, there's a form up top that you can fill out, okay, with your information so I can invoice you. Those are carnelian earrings. Thank you. Yeah, Midnight he plays fetch. He learned that from Belle Eva's Beagle. Alright, so, I have my woolly mammoth. I have these earrings. These are nice. And I have a little bit of a lag, I think, so I'm going to slow down. And try to make intelligible words instead of talking so much that I confuse people. No, I'm joking. I do think I've sold you before though. Yeah. Okay. These are stone. These are, I don't know how to explain what this is. They are stone. I hold on a minute, guys. Let me zap these. Just to see if it's like, I have no idea. They're cool looking. They're going to be really cheap because I don't know what's going on with them. Yeah, third ring in the third row. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? It's opal. I don't know what's going on with these. It is sterling up here, okay? But look at these. I'll offer these real quick, then I'll do that ring. Look. I don't know, okay? I don't see any markings on it. They are like a stone type material, but I can't be certain what's going on with them. I've never seen anything like it. I have no idea. They're light. I'm not sure. So, let me see. The price that I'm going to put on those little earrings are... No, cheaper than that. I'll say 20. I don't really know what's going on with them, guys. Okay, I have to... They're about 3 inches. I think they're nice, but I am not sure if they are actually stone or not. I just don't know how they do that. If it is, do you know what I'm saying? Let me look at them with a loop a little bit better. Well, there's some mother of pearl there too. They could, I don't know, they're 20 bucks. I don't know, I've never seen them made like this, okay, look. So, I have no idea what's going on, but they're 20 bucks. I think they're nice. They're sterling wires. The wire's pretty decently made. In those different colors. Okay, I don't know. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming back. If nobody's, let's pass on these. Again, not a big selling point, but I do have no idea what they are. I'm not going to lie. Alright, I can do that ring. If you see rings, I can jump back and forth, okay? That one is opal, and it's marked 925, so it's not Native American. It's nice, though, I think. You see the flash? It's marked, it's closed in the back. It is marked 925 right there. Let me give you a size on it. It is a, I don't know, 3, 4, 6, 7. It is a 7.5. I have no idea because it's not marked. It's marked 925. Could be Indonesian. I don't really know. I have no idea. I haven't cleaned it. It is sterling. I did test it. Let me show you what it looks like on the side. I mean, the stone's nice, I think. It's a 7.5. I already said that right. It does have a nice flash on it. I have no idea, though, okay? To be honest, I don't know where it was made. It's marked 925, so I know it's not Native American. I do know that. Let me see, because alright, I'm going to start it at 44. It's a nice ring, I think, but I don't know where it was made. The opal's nice on it. You see the flash on it. It's a 7.5. Tori's at 44. There's the side. That's probably like 3/4 inch on the face. See, when I get real close, it's blurry. So I need to keep it back a little bit. Has a little bit of fire in there. Do you see that? Like the reddish orange. I think it's a nice ring. Like I said, it's marked 925 though. All right, I'll show it a little bit longer. I do need to slow down a little bit. I'm gonna sew it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Tori. I might do everything else by it now. It's gonna be okay. I'm kind of freezing. Was I moving around funny there? I can do it all by it now. Okay, that's 40 for the sterling silver opal. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I should do a giveaway. My questions are so easy, the same people get them all the time. Alright, let's see. How about, I don't have my purse filled, guys. Let's do a guess what kind of gems inside the frog. What kind of stones in this frog. Let me find something. I have to make sure I actually know what it is. Okay, give me any kind of stone. What's he holding? What's inside him? What kind of stone's inside the frog? First person that guesses it, I'll give you something. Isn't he adorable? Oh my God, you must be psychic. Could you see it, Martha? It is a tiger eye. Sterling tiger eye earring. I'm not going to give you those ones though, because I don't think I've really stored any consignment stuff and that's off their tray. So I will give you, I'll pick something off here. I think these are nice. These are, I think it's like a jade or a venturine in a peridot. Okay, I actually have an envelope. I think you have an envelope and an invoice. I didn't email you. But you have a pending invoice. I haven't harassed you about it or anything, but I'll send them with it. The Frog King. Irene bought me this. Irene, I don't know if she's here, so she got me that frog. All right, Martha. Thank you. I can't believe you got down the first bit. So that's a prize for you. We might be filling the frog up. But yeah, you have an invoice. I will, I'll add it, I'll resend it to you. I haven't done that. Okay. Alright, but I can. Alright, so earring wise. Somebody asked for earrings. Are you still here? Let's move to Frog King. Fantastic, isn't he? Am I okay? Yeah, mentally? Okay. I was asked to show earrings. I have these. These are beautiful, actually. These are smoky quartz, and those are peacock pearls, freshwater culture. Look how beautiful those are. They're articulated. I don't have sterling backs on them. But I'm going to offer these ones. They are marked. I'm looking. They're not marked at all. I did test them. There, it shut itself off. It's like it's cold enough in here. Okay, so here's the back of them. I'm going to show them what they look like. They're open for the smoky quartz back there. The pearl is set. It's beautiful. It's a green peacock pearl, and I'm frozen. Somebody's probably calling me there. I'm back. I'm unfrozen. Sometimes when phone calls, even when I put ignore on, when phone calls come through, it kind of knocks me off for a minute. Okay, so these earrings here, I think they're pretty nice, actually. I'm putting them back on an earring holder. Okay. Sorry. I think they're really nice, actually. See, you've got the pearl. They're about an inch. Okay, right around an inch. So that is the smoky quartz and peacock pearl articulate sterling. They're pretty well made. Look at the... All right, I'll start those at 28. Or let's just do a buy it now, 28 on them. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Just I'll send them with that. Okay. I usually wait until people purchase. Those are yours, Fernanda. I'm doing buy it nows now. Why not? Okay, they're yours. Congrats. I see Fernanda in first. Congrats. Sorry, Tori. I'm just gonna do the stuff as buy it nows unless it's something huge or something. I don't have anything real huge here. I don't think left. But thank you. I do some nice stuff. I think though. Okay. Congrats. I have sold you before, right? I know your name. may have been a while. If anybody, look, I have to tell you guys something. If you emailed me your registration information as of recently, and I haven't sold to you in a while, I deleted all my emails by accident. That's Smoky Topaz and Peacock Pearl. They're nice earrings for that price. Yeah, I deleted all my emails today. Thank you. Does anybody want these? Don't know exactly what they are for 10. Here. I already showed them. Buy it now 10. I'm acting like it's the end of the month, so no. I don't know if they're really stone or not. That's why I say that, okay? I just never seen anything put together like that, okay? They don't look inlaid. Do you know what I mean? If not, I'll research them. Let's get rid of them. You want the funky earrings or yours, Amy? Congrats. I think they're nice for $10. You can't go wrong. Yeah, fill the form out up here. That's easier. That way you get kept. There's a little form right up here. And it's just asking for basic information. There's no instructions or anything. If you could fill that out for me. Thank you, Amy. I'd appreciate it. It makes it easier. That way you're kept in a spreadsheet. Okay? So we'll just call them the funky earrings. That's a good name for them because I have no idea what they are. Okay, thank you. All right, other earrings. Gonna do them all by it now. I'm feeling. How about a sterling silver, this isn't earrings, but garter clip. Like, lingerie clip. It is sterling. It's actually marked something. Yeah, if you could fill the form out, I'd appreciate it. It's just easier overall. It is signed. I don't know what the hell that says. Paris, maybe? I don't know. Here, it's a lingerie clip. Yes, I will. My end of the month sale is on Saturday at 11 a.m. Okay, this month. I'm not coming on Friday. So that lingerie, sterling silver lingerie pin is a buy it now 15. It's cute. You can use it like to hold your shirt shut if you want some vanity, some modesty on your clothing or, or anything really. It's sterling silver and it's antique. Little antique pin. It's yours, Tori. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to do buy it now so it makes me feel better about it. That way I don't have to wait around. That's a lingerie clip. Pin. Congrats. Okay. I'm just going to jump around. Jump around. Okay, the snake eye ones. I'm going to get cheap with these because I just want to sell them. All right. I think these are snake eyes. I already showed them. I have more, but these are beautiful. They look like shadow box. They look like snake eyes, petite point, little J's, like 3/4 of an inch Native American earrings, unsigned. These are a buy it now of 40, which is $15. I do have a couple little shell rings back there. I'll pull those out in a minute. I'm going to go through the earrings. So these are unmarked. I don't have a sterling wire. These are just really nice, actually. Hey, Deborah, hi. Yeah, I think that you're the person that claimed the Robert Lee Morris ring, right? I don't have your contact information. I don't have emails anymore. I deleted them all by accident, but welcome in. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you being here. There's a form up here. Can you fill it out? Didn't you want the Robert Lee Morris ring still? Didn't you claim that? I mean, I sold it really cheap. I think it was you. If I'm talking to the wrong Deborah, excuse me, but I think it's you. But anyways, fill that form out up here. Let me know about that. You can email me if you want, if you don't want to answer here, okay? But there's a little form up top. It is there, guys, right? Yeah. If you could fill that out for me, it just makes it easier for me to keep track of everybody. I looked, you weren't on there last week. I'd appreciate it. But that's cheap for those earrings. I lowered them. Sterling silver Native American. Okay. Snake eye. Turquoise. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't find your information. I think I am talking to the right Deborah. If you could fill that form out for me real quick, I'd appreciate it. Okay. I'll do those rings in a minute, Katie. They're cute. One has some gold over it. They're both like little shells. There's two of them. They're small, as you can see. They're up in the 5s. Okay, if you could fill the form out so it wasn't you. Okay, I don't know who it was. I put the Robert Lee Morris back in my box. I collected anyway. I was like, I'll just keep it. Okay, thank you. It wasn't you. Okay, I'm sorry. See, I wasn't sure. These are sterling silver. These are nice, actually. Little dangles. They have sterling backings on them. These are about 1.25 inches. I should hang them up, huh? I'll measure them. There's what they look like in the back. They're nice. I tested them. I kept a pair of these. These were gifted to me. I had a friend mail that came in. I kept a pair for myself, and these are a pair that I decided. So I like them. I think they're nice. I sold the balls, the studs, but these ones surprisingly didn't sell. Thank you, Deborah. These are 2 inches. Okay. Sterling silver ball earrings. 2 inches. Coal, I think. Those are about now 26. You have 3. And they are graduated in size, like bigger. They get bigger as you get on. They're pretty nice, actually. They're well-made earrings. I think they're nice. Laura wants those for 26. Thank you. I kept a pair a little bit smaller. The earring backings are sterling too. I think they may be, I don't know if they're original to the earring. There you go. Okay. Yeah, they're nice. I kept a pair. I like those kind of earrings myself. Sterling silver balls, we'll just call them. Earrings. I know they're earrings. Okay, I have black agate. These are nice, actually. Look, I think these are amazing. Look, sterling silver, marcasites, and black banded agate. See that? Black banded agate. They're nice. They're marked 925, I believe, in the back. Let me look. They are signed 925 NAN. I don't know who that is. Okay. They don't have original backings on them, unfortunately. That's how it is sometimes when you buy stuff used. But I'm going to work to getting some sterling backings. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and get them. I ordered some for Amazon, and they weren't really sterling. And I know that because I tested them. They stick to a magnet heavily. Okay, so NAN 925, open in the back, marcasites, and black banded agate. I think these earrings are beautiful. They're about 1 inch. And let me see. I lowered these a little bit as well. I just want to see how much I paid for them. Black agates. Okay, yeah. Okay, so these are nice, I think. I really like these ones. Give me a thumbs up if you have, and I'd appreciate it. Here's my, look. Maury tried stealing Davey's hands I gave him, guys. Imagine that. She's like, I thought you told me you were going to give me those hands. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get to it. I can't keep my mouth shut. All right, I think those are very nice. Black banded agate, marcasite, sterling. I think they're beautiful. I am a little blurry. Yeah, guys, don't ever hesitate to tell me when you see something and you think I can improve it, because I need that. I'm here alone. Hi, Arlene. I can use it. I don't have anybody with me. I'm alone. Nobody wants me. These are now 26. That's probably not true, but I am alone. And it's hard sometimes to see exactly like what, when it's just you. Hi, Beth. I have sold you before, Beth, right? Beth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just sent your package, actually. All right, congrats. Those are beautiful. Like, I don't see black banded agate too much. There might be another name for it. Guys, I think I'm taking a gemology course. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I need it sometimes. I have other, people tell me. And I don't get and sold it. I'm not getting, I need it sometimes. I do have 2 lead crystal Art Deco necklaces as well over here that have been here. Maybe these into that type of thing. But we'll continue to go through these earrings and we'll do the rings. I'll go over them. I'm just going to buy it now then. What? The hands, 26 black agate, black banded agate, beautiful. I sold a sliced black banded agate necklace not long ago. Like months ago. It was beautiful. Hold on, I just enlarged my, oh well, I just messed my background up on my computer. Oh, I'm frozen, guys. I'm spinning. Am I back? Am I back? There's a lag. There's a lag. If I'm moving too fast, somebody tell me. Wow. Hold on, I just made my screen larger somehow. I gotta shrink it. Oh no. I'm here still. Oh wow, I just messed that up. How do I make this smaller? See, that's what I could use somebody to help me with. My God, I just enlarged my screen, and I can't see myself. Am I black? I know I'm not black. I didn't mean. There we go. Oh wow, I'm way back at the beginning. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute, okay? You can see me? Good, Katie. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I am back now. Okay. Wow. How weird. My screen has gotten bigger now on my computer, and I don't know how to make it smaller. I always say I'm self-sufficient. I'm not so sure about that. I think I want to be self-sufficient, but I could really use some help. I'll be honest. Okay, these are adorable. These are amber and little butterfly earrings. Are dainty. I'll lower the price on them dramatically. Of green, like a honey, and like the typical color you see in Baltic amber. These do have sterling backings. They are open to back. I believe they're just signed 925 back there. They're dainty little earrings. They're really cute. Anyways, I'm gonna hang them up. Sterling silver. Multiple colors of amber, tiny little earrings. Those little baby earrings, great. Buy it now of, I don't know, man, I can't order something, guys. 20. I'm like just knocked myself off and stuff now. Can you see them? Bear with me. Oh, hello, Velvet Jules. I don't know how to shrink this back up. Okay, it doesn't matter. They're yours. Thank you. Thank you, Velvet Jules. Thank you. They're cute. I lowered those. I'm lowering everything, to be honest. I bought most of this last week. I just want to sell it. But, you know, as low as I can go, obviously. But thank you. Try the escape key. Click it once. No, it's gotten larger. Like, I did it. I figured it out. It wasn't the escape. Okay. And now let me play it. I was on pause. Okay. Thank you, Velvet Trolls. Congrats. Let me move myself over. That may have helped it, actually. Okay. I'm getting right back to it here. 20 for the sterling silver amber butterfly earrings. I appreciate it, guys. What's next? Other earrings. Anybody like frogs? I have a woolly mammoth here. I don't know if this is an elephant or a woolly mammoth. Look at it. He's a charm. Doesn't that remind you of a woolly mammoth? Because look at his tusk. The elephant tusks don't get that long, do they? Maybe he doesn't have all that hair, though. I don't know. He's a little charm. And he's blurry. His crap. Okay, there we go. Look how cute he is. That's adorable. I don't know. This is a buy it now of 20. It weighs more than it looks like it. Give me a minute. It's freezing me again. Did I just swear it? Here, the elephant or woolly mammoth, whatever it is. Is that an elephant or a... Do you think... Do their tusks get that long? Does anybody know? I have no idea. I'm going to be honest. He's cute, though. Trunk up. He's got a good weight to him. He's like 10 grams. Believe it or not, something that small. Or it could be exaggerating. Let's see. He's 6 grams. I'm way off. He's adorable, though. I'll probably give it to Maury. Pass on her. She likes elephants. We're going to call it an elephant. Okay. You want him, Sherry? Not been exposed, so they haven't stolen. That's what's going on. All right, you can have it, Sherry. Thank you. Isn't it cool? Let me slow down. Somebody yell at me. No, I'm joking. I'm not kidding. Somebody yell at me if I don't know why S looks like it. Yes, looks like it. I thought it was kind of, I thought it, Warnick's is called elephant. I don't know if it's, it is the longest tusk I've ever seen, but he's pretty cool. Thank you, Sharon. He's adorable, right? Okay, I did have 800 silver rosaries for 50, if anybody wants to see theirs. Okay. Let's be normal, if it's possible. Do I have any frog lovers here? Like me? Is anybody dreaming of these? You're welcome, thank you. CZs and CZs, I'm gonna guess. I don't think those are gemstones. Marcasites. Little dangly frog earrings. Fantastic, right? About an inch and a quarter. They look like. So little frogs. The frog, I'm gonna learn a price on that. I was home for 38 last week. They're gonna die. Just because I already made my money back, so this is all profit. 1.5 inches on the tiny frogs. They are sterling. They're well made. They have original backings on them. There's the back. And what? You want to see that? I don't even know what the price that ring is. They're pricey, that people copulating are making love. So the frog earrings, if anybody's into them. Red eyes, beautiful little bodies. Our friend had too much of faith for them. That's what I'm going off of. I don't know. Just like sell them. I'd buy it now of 28. I mean, they're fabulous. I dropped the price. I think they're really amazing little frogs, and I dropped one. I should hang them up instead of being lazy. Am I being lazy with that? Does anybody else do that? All right, enjoy your visit. Tori, enjoy your visit. I did get your stuff out today. That London blue topaz Israel ring's amazing. Your niece is going to like that. I mean, it's beautiful. Okay, all of it was that you bought. Okay, nobody wants them. I guess I get to keep these. I do. I think they're just fantastic. Have fun, Tori. Enjoy your visit with them. Adorable, right? We'll pass on them. I just think they're great. Am I going to look a little bit goofy wearing those? Maybe, but I don't care. Who cares, right? I like them. I'm going to get a haircut on Thursday. I'll talk to you later, Tori. Okay. So, I'm going to take a little break and show Katie what she wants. I'm not taking a break. You know there's no rest for the wicked. I'm going to show you little shell rings. Why not? These are a decent price because this one has gold on it because they're little shell rings. They're nice, though. It's a 5 3/4 on this one. That's a heart. And that's some gold painted on it, okay? See ya, Tori. I'll be talking to you later. Okay, there I am, my big... Okay, I gotta see... And yell at me if I'm using myself, guys, okay? I'm kidding. It's nice. It's a nice little shell ring. I got this out of the jewelry jar as well. See, it's got some gold over it. There's a heart. It's shell. I don't know what kind of shell necessarily. Could be conch or something. I have no idea. But it is a buy it now of 10. It is a small size. 5 3/4. That is shell. I have another shell one as well. I don't know if I want to show the one of the people doing that. Is anybody going to get insulted about that? I don't know. I don't want to. Okay. It's a nice show, actually. I don't know what kind of show it is. We'll pass on it. The other one is just a shell as well. That rhymes. And it's a 5, almost a 5 3/4. Look. I hear Canna. It's a leaf. Okay, this is the same price. Yeah, I don't know. That's the same size. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me unplug this thing. It's on 100%. Okay. That's shell as well. Okay. There, and that did learn. 10. Nobody wants them. All right, if I'm moving too fast, somebody say something. I don't think I am. I don't think anybody wants them. So the one of the couples, these are pretty pricey, okay, overall. This is a 10.5. It is a man and woman. Can't see anything. This is sent to me on consignment, guys. Not that it matters. Let's not judge any. I mean, it's a cool ring. Their stuff's pricey. This company, and I don't see if it's the right one. I don't see a marking on. Wait, it says 925. I'll show it to you guys. I only see a 925 marking on it. It is. Oh, it looks ridiculous. Actually, it looks like. Look at the face. Okay, it's that. Okay, guys, it's a 10.5. It's sterling. It is a starting bid. I don't think it makes real interest in this, honestly. But look, see. I mean, it's nothing filthy. It's just two people laying there. Okay, it's just people are leaving. There, I guess I shouldn't have showed it. A starting bid of 50. That's a starting bid if anybody likes it. It is considered art. There are people laying on here, okay? Like they're laying on a blanket or something. I don't know. Are they naked? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, but that's that. I don't think anyone's interested. And I think I'm gonna quit showing that actually. That one's gonna go on there. I don't really want to show it. I'll be honest with you. Okay, should I do? Sorry if I insulted anybody. Somebody asked to see it. Okay, so I have a number of different rings here. I have some rubies rings. Do I have any requested ring size or anything? I'll probably send that one back to the consignor. I don't think I want to sell it. So up here, this is diamond, white and black diamond. This one's a Jane Seymour heart. I've shown these last week. This is, I believe, an old pawn. At least when I look it up, it's Native American inside. I have. It's huge. It's a big ring. It ain't gonna fit your pinky at that size. I don't know how big your hands are. It's a 10.5. It's pretty big. This is a size 7. This one, when it drops down, this is a Tasco ring. Yeah, I didn't want to insult anybody with it. Okay, and people. I already showed the shell rings, like both of them. They're 5 3/4. Yeah, they're 10 each. So this here is I mean, I showed them both in detail. Okay, I'm glad you guys didn't get. So I don't know. Maybe I'm frugal. Or I haven't been a man in so damn long it feels offensive to me. I don't know. That could be why. I just don't feel comfortable showing it. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm not frugal. I'm not a prude. But I didn't feel comfortable showing it. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I said that. I didn't feel comfortable. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. They're 5. Let me tell you real quick again. Okay. I don't feel comfortable showing them. That's what the thing is. This is a 5 3/4. Just a leaf one, Katie. Okay, so it's me. Okay, it's not even the ring or the person that sent it. It's me. Okay, maybe I am a prude. And this is 5 3/4 as well. Okay, they're both the same size. They're cute. They're cute little rings. So I do have yeah. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with it. It was a consignment piece, though, so I didn't want to ignore it, but I don't like to show stuff like that. Okay, so this is at a, you are single, we should go bar hopping. Where do you live? Okay, this is at a 6.5. Right now, but it's a bypass ring. Okay, this is a, yeah, it is a, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's me. Oh, you are in Ohio. You're not that far. This is a bypass ring, meaning it is not soldered shut. It is Eagle 3. You see that little 3 inside the eagle? And it's Tasco, Mexico. Yeah, it's cool, actually, kind of. But I wouldn't wear something like that. It's actually, this ring here is a bypass ring, an Eagle 3, like I said. It's Tasco, Mexico. I think it's a nice ring. Like, I'm going to put it on if I can. Let's see. Like, on here. Trying not to be blurry. There is a lag, a considerable one. Look at that, because it's on my other finger now. I cut my finger right there, excuse me. I think I did that on the cat's food. Eagle 3, Tasco. Bypass ring. I think it's a nice ring. Like I said, it's Eagle 3 Tasco. Let me look at the price I picked for it and try not to be blurry with it. That's too close. Okay. So this is an Eagle 3. That means it's vintage. I believe up to 1980, 55 to 80, I think, is when they actually used the Eagle marking before the T marking. Let me find where's the okay. So it's a nice ring. It is bypass. It's at a 6.5. If I slide it down this right down on here, like down here, it is easily on a 6.5, but it can go down to a 7. As you can see how much room you have on it is opened. And that's Tasco. I will start it at 42. I think that's a good price for that. I just dropped the bracelet somewhere. Okay, sorry. Tasco, Mexico, Eagle 3. Let me put it on the right ring, on the finger. That's cheap for this. Did I put it by it now? I did a starting bid if anybody else wants to come in. If not, I'll call this to Laura. It is opened right there, so it'll go up to a 7. I don't know if you could squeeze it any smaller than a 6.5. It's a nice sturdy chunk of turquoise, though. I mean, sterling. Nice chunky piece of sterling. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna call it to Laura. 5. I do have a bit of a lag. So let me wait. It's Tasco. That cut is not fresh. I don't want you to think I'm getting blood all over it, or anything. It's nice. It's yours. Sold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I believe that's pretty cheap for that. Thank you, Laura. I mean, I know it is because my pricing. I did pricing on it, like and I always put myself under what I find. And I originally had that Tasco Eagle 3 ring at it was at 60 something. Congrats. So it's 42 for the Eagle 3 Tasco bypass ring. Wow. I died down. Okay, so I'm just going to start showing rings. I'm not going to ask what you want to see, okay? Because maybe you just don't feel like answering to that. I mean, because you may not. You know what I'm saying? So that one, I have this is a beautiful Sopata. That is black. Let me shine this up. That is a faceted black onyx. It's signed with the arrow on the inside. It's the arrow and 925. Okay, right inside here is the arrow. I don't know if you can see that, but there it is. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice ring. Let me get the exact size of it. It is a size 7 on here. See, it's in between a 6 and 8, right in between there. Size 7, Sopata black onyx ring. It's a nice ring. This is very nice, actually. I will do a buy it now of 54 on this. It is, I'm going to put it on this hand so I can show it better. Sopata, faceted black onyx. You can see the facets on the side. It's well made. It's got a good weight to it as well. Thank you, Denise. That's Denise for 54. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to offer every ring on here. If anybody comes in after the fact, I'll sell them at the price I'm offering them at. I'm okay with that. Sterling silver Sopata. Thank you. Buy it now or easier. That's black onyx. I think I'll keep doing this way. I do have a big giant frog too. Is anybody like this? I've offered the frog. Isn't he adorable? I love him. But I have a frog ring. Okay, I have a Sarda. Beautiful. Sarda's beautiful, handmade in Indonesia. This is a sterling druzy ring. Now, it is signed in here. It says Sarda 925 right in there. There, it's trying to concentrate. Okay. So, you're welcome. Thank you. It's a nice ring. I just grabbed that one the other day. This is at an 8.5. Sarda, like I said, is handmade in Indonesia. And that's a beautiful ring, actually. Look at the details. Kind of looks like a heart on each side. And then you have... Did I show you the back? It's opened. And I dropped it. It's fine. Okay. That's Sarda. Let me see the price that I picked out for that. It is a... I gotta find it. It's a very nice ring, and Sarda is really well made. I sold a number of I had a number of Sarda pieces on the one consignment. Not all of them sold. I ended up sending them back because they had to be sold at a certain price because it's not cheap jewelry. It's all handmade. It's well made, and it's beautiful sterling made in Indonesia. This I have a decent price on this though. Let me find it. Sarda here. It's a buy it now 48. It is a beautiful handmade, made in Indonesia by the Sarda company. Really beautiful, actually. And it almost looks like the druzy opal. Now, I can't confirm that because I don't know. I've never seen the druzy. Thank you, Shell. Let me get, you already have an envelope. Never seen it in person. But it almost looks like it could be by the pictures that I'd seen online. Can't confirm that, though. Let me find, Shell, you had another item, right, or two. Let's find you. Thank you. You're in the back. In the middle of Fury. Thank you. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I lowered the price on it. Sarda druzy. I'm lowering the price on everything because I just want to sell it if I can. Why not? Plus, I'm making money on all of it. I'm good enough at that. Okay, I'm just gonna... I have this little... I tried giving this to my kid numerous times. White and black diamond ring. She don't want it. It can fit my pinky. I can't fit it on my ring finger. It is a 4 3/4, size 4 3/4, black and white diamonds. Really cute on the pinky. Let's see how that looks. See my Starry Night picture, Beth? Sticker Eva gave me. Isn't that cute? This is beautiful. Now, the only marking I see on this is 925, if you want to know what the markings are. No, and an M. And I can't remember who that is. I don't know if it's the same Joseph something. I don't know if it's his or not. It's a little black and white diamond ring. It's $36. It makes a good pinky. I have a blue and white diamond ring I wear as a tip finger ring or a beautiful little tip ring. Or if you have a tiny finger, which I used to when I was 100 pounds, you can wear that on your ring finger. But it's black and white diamonds. There's a decent amount of little diamonds on there, actually. It's really nice for that price. I think it may be the Joseph something. I can't remember. It's okay because he uses the M in the circle. It's yours, Laura. Thank you. I cannot read. I didn't write down the name. I saw it when I have this diamond necklace here, and I thought maybe that was his because he has a gold one like that. But I can't. It doesn't have an M on it, and he didn't have them in silver. This is sterling and pave diamonds. It's very nice. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. I appreciate it, Deborah. So Laura gets for 36 the black and white diamond ring. It's a dainty little one. I was gonna stay on Farina's pinky, but it's yours. Congrats. I'm doing them by size, okay? I'm just going down. I appreciate it, Deborah. Thank you. So this ring here is a size 6 and almost a half, not quite. See, it's like in between a 6 1/4 and a 6 1/2. I don't want to squeeze it down. Let's see how it fits. I can get it on, and I wear 6 1/4 typically. It's fitting me pretty comfortable. Snake eyes looks like a vintage ring. It looks Zuni or Navajo. I'm not sure which one. I know Zuni is snake eyes, right? But you see you have the little like jagged edges there. Beautiful, like shadow box. I think it's Native American. It's a vintage ring, I know that. We'll say a 6 1/4 on it. And that one is sterling and turquoise. Let me find it. I gotta find it. Oh, pawn block. This is a buy it now 54. I believe it's pretty cheap on that ring. There's the back, double shank, shadow box type, turquoise. The turquoise looks like it could be older as well. Okay, to match up with what I believe the ring being. If anybody wants that at 54, it is. I can sell it to you at 54. If not, I'll just pass on it for now. It fits me. See that? Hold on, I gotta pull my thing back up somehow. I put that in. There it is. Okay, no interest. I'll probably wear that one for a while. It's beautiful, isn't it? If anybody sees it though, don't hesitate to email and ask me. I think that's cheap on that. You have at least an inch on the face as well. And turquoise does change color if it's not stabilized. We'll pass. It usually turns greenish. I think it's due to the copper in the turquoise. When they stabilize it, doesn't mean anything bad. It just means it's either too soft or they want to keep the color in and they want to use it. That's by me reading. I'm not an expert there. So I have the ATI garnet ring here. This is nice. I lowered the price dramatically on this as well. It is at a, wow, this one it's a 6. A size 6. It's marked ATI. What did you do? Oh my. Didn't you lose that? Were you the one that bought that amazing, did you ever find that amazing ruby ring? Was that you or am I thinking of somebody else? Well, that's terrible. I'm sorry. And it's a size 6. It fits me. See, I've stopped eating bread and my hands. I've only lost 4 pounds, but my hands and feet have gotten thinner. Like I've lost a lot of swelling, so I can get a 6 on as well. But we do have a little bit of room underneath there, so maybe it is truly a 6 1/4. You see, you have meat room there. It is beautiful garnet. Let me show you. I'm sorry, you didn't find it. That ring was to die for. It was to die for. This is garnet. It's ATI. It's marked. And it's sterling. It is a buy it now of 38 for this. I think it's a nice ring. They almost look bohemian, but I know it's not bohemian garnet because it is not the correct age, okay? But it's beautiful. It's yours, Denise, for 38. Thank you. See, I'm getting in the swing of things. What time is it? 9:08. Takes a while for me for a while. Sterling silver garnet. It's beautiful, rich dark garnet, especially the middle stone. Congrats. Okay. I have this one is actually, I have a big lag, so let's slow down, It's a Jane Seymour. Thank you, Denise. Look at that beautiful open heart-like type ring. It's black and white diamonds as well. And it is Jane Seymour. I'm going to slow down. See the beautiful black, and you got the white diamonds as well. It's signed with her marking, which is not what you'd expect. I did find it. I was able to figure out sign 925 JWBR, which is Jane. There's an S in there, I think. I could be looking at that wrong. So it is a Jane Seymour ring. I was able to confirm it in a number of places. It's a 6 1/2. I'm going to put it on here. I'll show you what it looks like everywhere. So you have the black and clear diamonds. The clear diamonds are here in black, and then clear here and then black. As you can see, it's sterling silver. It looks like that in the back. It has openings for the stones. I can hear crickets. This one is a buy it now of 44. If anybody wants it, it's Jane Seymour, black and white diamond sterling silver ring. Beautiful heart. Almost looks like it's being wrapped together. And that fits me, actually. Are my hands thin enough for that yet? Not quite, but getting there. I mean, maybe. I need to lose a little more weight. Good 30 pounds. I'm working on it. So that's 44 for the Jane Seymour black and white diamond, if anybody wants it. You can really see the black diamonds on there. The white appear to be a little bit smaller than the black. I mean, they are. All right, we'll pass on that. I think I showed that long enough, right? Okay, I have a pink ice. I have a moissanite. Look at this. This is 15.5 millimeters, which I was doing some reading. I said carats. I think it's equivalent to what it would be with a diamond, but I don't really know the carats on it. You want that, Denise? Look at that. It's yours. All right, yours. Thank you, Denise. Let me remove that. I didn't put a pass on. There we go. All right, 44 for the Jane Seymour diamond ring. It's beautiful. I had the open heart from an consignment. This is beautiful, guys. I don't know exact details about. It's marked 15.5. This is, look at the flash in that. That's moissanite. Beautiful moissanite rings. Look in the center. It's marked 15.5 that means it's 15.5 millimeters. It's sterling. It's a beautiful ring. I don't know. Can you wear this if you're not engaged? Do people wear? I guess people do wear moissanite for an engagement. These are pretty pricey. I'm nowhere near the price of what they go for. It's at a 7, size 7. It's marked 15.5 in 925 is all I saw on here. Okay, 925 there. And on the side, it's marked 15.5. It's huge. Moissanite are lighter than diamonds, I believe. I don't know the exact details behind it, but this is nice. It's a buy it now. I'm just going to put buy it now on it of 158. It's a massive moissanite. Definitely moissanite, not diamonds. Look at the flash in it. It's a big. Stone. It's pronged with 6 prongs. I have 2 CZ ones. This one is a moissanite. Cats are out there screaming. It's pretty nice, I think. I can tell everybody I got engaged. Get married. I have a big leg. It flashes beautifully, but it does look like a wedding ring, right? Like an engagement ring. It's a sterling moissanite, 15.5 millimeters, if you want to. If anybody sees it after the fact, I can sell it for that. You can do research on it if you like it. It does look like an engagement ring, though. It has a beautiful flash to it. We'll pass on. I've been trying to find them after that, and the other ones just aren't. They're CZs. They're definitely not moissanite. This is pink ice. I had to clean this one a little bit. Vintage pink ice and marcasite ring. That's a CZ. Pink ice is a CZ, and it is open in the back. I think it's nice. The pink ice ring is a size 6 3/4. It's a 6 3/4. Let me find it. Oh, I did them in order. This is a buy it now of $28. I think it's a nice ring. I remember when pink ice was really popular, like in the 80s. Do you guys remember that? Like, a lot of people were wearing them. It's pretty nice. There's marcasites all around. The pink stone. CZ, it's glass. It's probably from the 80s. It's 80s vintage, probably. I think it's nice. But we'll pass on it. I don't think anybody wants the pink ice. I hit the camera. Sorry about that. God. My hands are starting to get thin. I can see that. The skin, I mean. All right, so that goes. This is a 6 3/4. I'm trying to keep them in the right order. Yeah, that goes with the 6s. I have a frog. I don't think anybody wants that. I have marcasites in amethyst. And there are 8 amethysts on here, some round and some like oval. This is a 7.5, almost a 7 3/4 actually. Let me see exactly where it's dropping. We'll say 7 3/4 because again you have the room underneath. I think that's a nice ring. It doesn't quite fit on there, but I'll show it on there. So that is amethyst and marcasites. I already sold it one. This is a buy it now of 36 if anybody wants it. I think it's a pretty nice ring. You've got to have, I put 37. Marcasites all around. And you have a light amethyst, like there's 4 in the center and 3 oval ones, like oval shaped. It's it's got a good weight to it actually. It's a fairly nice ring. Okay, that's amethyst and marcasites. All right, no interest in that. We'll pass. I have a couple ruby rings that are a little bigger. They are like a raw ruby form. Raw ruby. This one is a 9 3/4. That's beautiful. I think it's nice. So it's 9 3/4. It's a bright red ruby, which is, it's pretty nice. There's the back. It's marked 925. It's open in the back. This is it's not a real heavy, but it's not real light either, the sterling. But anyways, if anybody likes that one, this is a buy it now of 28. I have a darker one as well. It's a little bit more. But that's ruby. I can flash the light on it if you want to see. It's definitely ruby. It's a lighter, brighter red color. And like I said, it is at a 9. Actually, it's a 9.5. Not really a 9 3/4. Look, it's a 9.5. Faceted. Bright red raw ruby. Okay. Form for that one. Patrick, you want that? I thought it was nice. Thank you. Congrats. I have a darker one as well that's around the same size. It's a little bit more. But I thought they're both nice. The ones, okay, that's for the red ruby ring. Thank you. It's so quiet in here. I can hear crickets. This is, look, that's beautiful. Look how dark that one is. That's also ruby. In raw form, it's not like gem faceted, okay? It's faceted, but it's beautiful as well. This is a nice ring. Thank you. There's the side. This one's a little darker than the other one. It's open in the back. The only marking, I think, let me look and tell you what the markings are. The markings, well, there's a GA on it. Like a GA or GR kind of fancy, like written, and a 925 on it, okay? And it just fell. But I can get it. I can use my feet. No, I'm joking. I can't, I have monkey feet. Anyways, so this one is, it's at 9 3/4. It's almost on the 10. I think it's a really, really beautiful, darker red ruby. This one's a buy it now of 38. This one's checkerboard cut, like faceted. You want that, Lori? It's yours. Thank you. How are you doing? I think I go to the other side. Okay. Thank you. 38 for ruby. Sterling silver ruby ring. All right. I'm almost through the rings. If anybody comes in and sees anything I showed, ask me. Oh, I passed. No, not a whole bunch. This is mine. Where's it go? On that one. There's that not loud noise that I'm so comfortable with. Oh, I have this one. This is sterling that is a vermeil of rose gold over the top. And that is some kind of stone, but I don't know what it is. But the other ones are CZs. Can you see the 3? It's sterling silver. That's testing as stone. I don't know what it is. The other ones are CZs. Okay. It was hard to test them. They're small, so I'm just going to call them CZs. I think they are. This is a size 8, and rose gold, sterling rose gold leaves with a pink stone and CZs. And it is a size 8. You see, can you guys see the leaves on her? Let me try. There we go. It's a nice ring. These are like sticking up. These are like, they are sticking up. Alright, that's a buy it now of 28. If anybody's interested. It is, it's a soft, it's nice and soft in regards to smooth. Not really soft, it's smooth on the inside. But you have, these are vermeil, rose gold vermeil. I don't know what that stone is. It tests up towards topaz, okay? But the little ones I do believe are CZs. They're prong set. Well, I really got a really, really big leg. Let me slow down. I mean, I'm just showing the back of the ring just a minute ago. Here, let's see. How long does that take to show up? I have a big leg. Wow. Okay, not that much. Okay, nobody wants that. Let's pass on it. I didn't show that one last week, believe me. I really didn't. Some of these I have and they're selling out. That's how it is. The ruby ones were new. Okay, I have this band ring. It's shapes. That is a blue topaz, and then there are amethyst. You have a circle and 2 diamonds. This is a sterling silver ring. It is actually a, I gotta sit up before I can get lazy here. This is actually a size 8. It's a size 8 sterling. Numerous gemstones. It's a, let me show you the back of it. They're, like, prong set from the back, okay? That is a size 8. I will do that as a buy it now of 28. I think it's a nice ring. I think it would be real good on this finger, but it doesn't fit me there. But blue topaz and amethyst star shape ring. That's what I'm calling it, because you have the circles and the diamond. I do have hands I can use instead of mine, actually. It'd make it easier for me. I just thought of that now with 2.5 going on 3 hours into the sale. Okay, you see you have amethyst, blue topaz right there. I think it's a nice ring for 28. If anybody wants that, it's a size 8. I have another one with multiple stones in it that's a little different than that. I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't think I'm moving too fast, right? Because I put the price in a while ago. If anybody has any questions or anything, you can ask me. I have no problem with that. This is nice. This is signed BBJ. That's the maker. This one is a size 8. As you can see. Look how beautiful it is. It is CZ's, but it's a deco style ring type of thing. Look. I'll show you how it's made. It has a nice undercarriage, like back on it and everything. Black CZs. I don't believe it's Spinel, okay? It's hard to zap them, but I think they're both CZs, like the white and the black. There's the back. Well, this one's open to let light in. I'm thinking of another ring that had all the back like covered over. So this is size 8 sterling silver and CZ ring. They go all the way over to the side, like over to that. I think it's a pretty ring. It's a buy it now of 32. Just cheap. People are selling it insanely expensive. BBJ. I'm not sure of that company. Don't know them real well, but I think it's a beautiful ring. You have clear CZs on the side with black, and then these ones are baguette shaped. There's 2 or 1 large, then a big. I think that's a really nice ring. It is a size 8. Okay. see if I'm blurry when I'm showing it. Like, God, that cut looks unsightly. I should have Band-Aid over that. Okay, we'll pass on that. Alright, let me see what else I didn't show. I have an amethyst band ring. This is like a stackable band ring with 3 amethyst stones. 1, 2, a larger one in the center, and then there's 2 on each side of it. And this is a smaller, like, band ring. It is actually a size, this is larger. This is a 9 3/4, almost a 10. You see, it's almost on the 10. And on the back. Okay, that's a 9 3/4 amethyst and sterling. I'm gonna put it there for a minute. Little stack ring. It's a buy it now of 28 on that. It's sterling, and there are 5 amethyst stones. Kind of matches the amethyst bracelet I picked up today that's larger in size. I mean, the other day. God, my hand looks like it needs dusted. That's a nice ring. Actually, it looks nice on this hand. Or a thumb ring as well. Look how nice it looks as a thumb ring. It's yours, Lori. Thank you. It's a beautiful ring for that price. I have an amethyst and sterling tennis bracelet. I started at 50. That fits up to like a 7. I think 7 3/4 will fit up to if anybody wants to see that. Sterling silver amethyst. I'm gonna call it a stack ring. Thank you. I got the bracelet at the same place. What happened to my ring? My amethyst, my sterling, my ring's gone. I don't know. Oh, that's what I knocked on the floor. I'll look for it. God, hopefully I won't run it over. Okay, what else? What is it Anna showed? This is from Ireland. Anybody into that type of thing? This was gifted to me. It's clear topaz and a bunch of 3-leaf clovers. It actually says made in Ireland. I can just throw a price on it. It was free. It's signed Ireland 19, and it has some markings in there that I can't read. 925. But it's actually signed Ireland right here. It's enamel and clear topaz in the center of all of the clovers have something. All of them are 3 as far as I could see. Well, there's one 4-leaf on the end. There is one 4-leaf clover right over there. On the one side, there's one 4-leaf clover. It's a cool little ring. It's a little larger in size. It's an 8 3/4. Can you see that without it being blurry? And it's clear topaz. Yeah, look, it's open in the back. It's a nice little ring. 8 3/4. It fits, and you do have a little room where your finger can go in there. Look, it fits me kind of. That is Ireland enamel. Clear topaz. This one I'll do a buy it now. It's a cool ring, really. 26. It's pretty cool. It has one 4-leaf clover over on the edge here. Look at that little play on the ring. All the other 3s. Where's the 4-leaf clover? I don't know if anybody was looking for 4-leaf clovers when they're. I see hello, Amy's in first. I used to look for the 4-leaf clovers as a friend. Thank you, Amy. That's your first thing tonight, right? Let me look. But I used to look for them. I have a 4-leaf clover pin. No, you have the funky earring. I got it. Okay, 26 for the Ireland clover ring. That was gifted to me. Thank you. Congrats. Yep, I got them. Okay, what else? CZ ring. I have Nima. I offered this corn ring last week. It's 58. I think it's cute. Oh, listen to me. There's a poor old lady out back that they're forcing. She has to move. She's not doing well. She laughs like that. I don't know. Hopefully she 5, 6, 7. I laugh like at something like that's gonna be me. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad when you lose your independence. You know. This is CZ. Look, it looks almost just like the moissanite. Okay, but it's you can see difference in it. Well. Oh, wait a minute. Let me. They look the same, don't they? Look at that. No, kind of. Yeah, the one goes up to like a quartz, and this one's definitely moissanite. I doubt it's diamond. I got a lot more stuff to show. I don't know if I'll get to it. What time is it? 9:30. I should do another giveaway. Do we want to guess what's in the frog? Let's do... Martha got that immediately. I mean, it's crazy. I have my frog. I like my frog. I'm going to put some kind of stone in it. It could be pearls. It could be anything. It could be any type of stone. Okay, I shouldn't have said that it could be pearls. Now I'm going to put it in there and make it really obvious. Any kind of stone may be in there. Any type of organic material. Let's say that. So, I put something in. Guess what's in the frog, guys. What's inside the king? That's my king. I put something in there. First person that guesses, I'll give a gift away. Something, I'll pick something up off the table. It's not glass. Hi, Tracy. Nope. It is organic material. Does anybody want to see any of my necklaces back here? Got it. I might be able to keep a couple. I don't think you guys. I'll show them. It's Amy. It's coral. It's coral. It is. Hi, Irene. Oops. Shipsy shoopsy. Do you see that? Let me go grab that. It's not mine. I can sell that, though. It's amazing. I'm not going to give it away. I didn't sell a whole lot of consignment. Some of this is consignment. This just so happens to be a consignment piece. It is coral. Beautiful coral pin. Really. Very beautiful. So, Amy won. What does Amy like? I kind of know what you like, I think. I don't know. Let's keep... Hold on, I gotta get off that tray. It's not mine. Some of that stuff's not mine. I don't want to grab the wrong thing. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh, I got a tray under here. What do you want? What do you want? Listen to me. I don't know. I think these are nice. I'll give you these. They're pretty. They're really nice. Gift. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for participating, and thank you for being here. I'm down to 20 people. Here, it's okay. It's a Tuesday. It is what it is. I don't care. Do you think I care? Oh, I found my ring. Isn't that beautiful? I get to keep it. That one. Okay. Yeah, I thought they were nice. Okay, so I'm almost through with the rings. This is what I've left. This one is just like a Testus crystal type of thing. It's definitely not moissanite, okay? But it looks pretty close. It's a nice ring. I'll put a price on it, see if anybody wants it. It is actually this is a 9 and 3/4. Again, it kind of looks like an engagement ring. I think it's nice. Wow. Right there. Look. Okay. So for that one, this is CZ or something. We're just going to call it CZ. Okay. I do think it's a quartz, by the way, it tests on gem tester, but you can't. Let me look at it. It's cold, is light, does go up. I don't know. I can't say. I don't have a high price on it, I can tell you that. Oh, it's signed Biracle. Okay. It may be CZ as well. It's signed Biracle, BERRICLE. We're just gonna call it CZ. Sterling silver, CZ ring Biracle, and I have mine at. I'm not going to call it rock crystal, okay? 28, because I don't think it is. But it's beautiful. It's like 9 3/4. It's a nice ring. It's signed, if I've never heard of that company before today, BERRICLE. This belonged to Elizabeth Taylor. God, that cut on my finger from the cat food container looks rough under the lighting. It is 9 3/4. It's nice. No interest will pass on it. I like that one. It's a big ring. I can wear it here. It's kind of loose there though. My fingers have lost a little bit of weight, surprisingly. I don't know. I think that when you can't eat the weed, it causes you to swell up different places. So I've been getting rid of water a little bit. This is a size 10. It's sterling silver. Size 10. Are you knocking, Eva? It's on KYJ, kind of like a loose ribbon ring. It is close though. It's not open. It's size 10. It's a nice ring actually. Look. I think it's really nice. It's I did buy it now on this. I'm calling it like a loose ribbon type ring. 36. Buy it now if anybody wants it. I think it's nice. Almost looks like it should have it looks modernist. I don't know when it was made or anything, I can't say, but it's not real heavy. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable on this finger. Finger right there. I'm almost through the rings. I sold a decent amount of the rings, not all of them. Some of them I might keep. What's it show? Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor. The moissanite one's beautiful. Show me the one there. No, I'm joking. This is also a size 10. You hear me creaking there. This is more, I'll show it again. Okay, that's when I get a size. I'm going to show it in more details. More detail. It is actually a right around a 10. Guys, when I get off here, I'm going to attack like a pack of cookies or something. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to. I'm going to eat a bag of grapes. Size 10. Right around to 10. It's multiple gemstone. Let me see what it's marked. Semi-precious gemstone. It is marked. This is STS, which they do have this gemstones and sterling. They do also have stainless steel, but this one is sterling silver, and they are known for decent jewelry. Amethyst, that's probably an iolite. I'm not going to call it a tanzanite because they're worth a fortune. Okay, blue topaz. Right there, peridot, citrine, and a beautiful garnet. So it's a nice STS sterling gemstone ring, multiple semi-precious gemstone ring. Okay, size 10 is what I said on it, right? And for that one, yeah, it's a nice ring, I think. I'm going to put it on a hand so I'm not... God, you can hear my toilet flushing there. Good God, did you guys hear that? Anybody hear my toilet flushing? Okay. This one's about now 32. I think it's a nice ring. It's larger. I like it on this finger. I'll show you the back of it as well. So, there's the stones. There's clear topaz as well. Like you have like an amethyst, a clear topaz, iolite, clear topaz, blue topaz, clear topaz, peridot, and then with that in between, a clear topaz as well, citrine and garnet. And there's the back. It is a nice undercarriage. It's signed STS 925. And I can't remember what the company's name is, but they're known, they're reputable, but they do have stainless steel. This one is sterling. Just so you know that for the future, in case you want to know, they do offer stainless steel jewelry. But this one's sterling. Okay, that's a little bit of an older ring of theirs. We'll pass on that. I think that's it. I think I showed all the rings, ring-wise. I do have one more CZ. This one is, I'll offer it. This one's really inexpensive. I think it's nice. Somebody might like it. It's 9 3/4. You want that velvet, Jules? Okay, thank you. Let me move that pass off because some people do come in after the fact and watch me. Okay, so let me find you. Thank you. 32 for the STS gems, semi-precious gemstone. Thank you. Let's call it an STS gem ring. All right, sterling silver. This one is at a size 9 3/4. That's a CZ. It's a little bit smaller. Wait a minute. Hold on. What happened? Okay. Let me show it to you. It is a CZ in sterling. It's a size 10. I think it's a nice little CZ ring, right? I could use it cleaning. I didn't put it in water or anything. I can. I'm I'm just saying it can be steamed. Okay. So for the sterling silver CZ ring, there we go. See what it's made like? That's about now of. Let me get this. So I'm actually typing of $18. If anybody's interested in that, CZ sterling, $18. There's how look how it goes up on the side. I don't know. Again, I thought maybe it was moissanite. See, I'm getting better at it, but I can't tell just by a loop at this point. I have to really, and you're looking quick. When you go out and buy jewelry, you don't want to spend too much time looking at it, because then they start to raise prices. Okay, so this one is actually CZ and sterling. We'll pass on it. Like, I can tell sterling for the most part now, even without a magnet. But I like the stones. I can't cut off them. So moissanite's a little harder, I think, also. Okay, so that's it. Well, no, I do have a couple more. Let me offer this. This one is actually, I believe it's fluorite. I'm gonna offer it. It turns green when I put the black light on it. Okay, can you see that? Let me cage it a little bit. That turns green in there. Okay, may not be able to see it. This is the Princess Diana replica type ring. Those are CZs around the end. That's definitely stone, and I believe it's fluorite. And look, it's faceted. Okay, it is a size 8. I will do a buy it now of 80 on this one. It's a size 8, and that is a stone. And this is not. See, these around here, let me show it to you. Around here are CZs. That's what it looks like. These ones are CZs. I believe that's a fluorite. It turns green under the UV light. It's a Princess Diana replica. It's a nice ring. And those are facets. Alright, good night. I'm blurring up real bad. Good night, Sherry. Am I still, like, pixeling? Look at that. Is it pixeling still? Oh, wow, look how bad that looks. Maybe I should turn off the internet. Let me try that, maybe. Can you see it better? Okay, it cleared up a little bit. So, those are actually facets. There's nothing behind there. Like when I put it on. In the blue stone. I think it's a fluorite.